mentioned earlier.
A very good morning to all. We will begin up with the session shortly. Still more number of people are joining. Just wait for 5 to 10 minutes more because there are still many number of people are joining in. So have patience. Thank you. Just a moment, guys. We will begin up shortly in 5 more minutes because I guess some faculty members at your end are about to join. So you will have to wait just for 5 minutes. Okay. So we'll begin with the session shortly. Just keep patience. And thank you those who have joined at proper time. Just make sure that you will sit in an idle place, no disturbance, because today you will gain a more good experience, good amount of experience regarding the cybersecurity. What are the ethics that need to be followed in it? What are its advantages and all other things will be explained to you. So please make sure that you sit in a very idle environment, silent place, and keep your microphones at mute. So a very good morning to one and all. So I hope everyone is doing well at their end. Uh, we from Konsola Infotech Private Limited welcome you all from Sandip University Nashik School of Computer Science and Engineering in association with Konsola Infotech Private Limited for this great workshop, that is a one-day workshop on cybersecurity. I offer my sincere gratitude to Dr. Pawan R Bhaladhare sir, Dr. Amol Potgantwar sir, also Professor Avinash sir, Professor Sharmila ma'am, and the owner and the founders of the Konsola Infotech Private Limited for giving this opportunity to give us the knowledge about cybersecurity workshop, the brief knowledge we would say on this very first day. Okay, so you guys get ready to gain the knowledge. What you will get from this workshop is that you will learn different cybersecurity projects, what are the trending topics, OSNITE technologies, what are the Google hacking tricks, okay? So what is a digital cyber forensics, and all other live hacking techniques will be taught to you on this one-day workshop. And what are the benefits that you will get at the end of this session? Definitely, you will get a participation certificate. Okay, those only participation certificate will be given to those people who have registered themselves for this one-day workshop. Again, what at the end what you will learn is that investigation and hacking tricks, and there are much more exciting things awaited at the end of this workshop. What I want to know, or what I want to tell you, that at the end of this session, that who we are, that is Konsola Infotech Private Limited, is one of the finest and one of the emerging company which offers a unique educational experience for students, business owners, by providing the best knowledge regarding the IoT, cybersecurity, software development training, and so on. We handle the third-party projects for various industries also. We offer different training sessions, and we deal with very advanced techniques, right? From language learning like Python training and till cybersecurity, cyber forensics, and many more things. That is artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning, and many more, whatever you want. So you are, we are highly obliged to welcome you on behalf of Konsola Infotech Private Limited. Stay tuned with the WhatsApp group at the end of this session also, because in whatever the upcoming projects or whatever the upcoming seminars that will be conducted by the Konsola Infotech will be definitely informed to you via the WhatsApp group. So without wasting much time, I now hand over the session to one of the greatest cyber analyst we have, that is cybersecurity analyst we have with us. His name is Mr. Jainam Jain, sir. I welcome sir on behalf of Konsola Infotech Private Limited and Sandip University. And without wasting much time, I hand over the session to Jainam, sir. Thank you. Jainam, sir, please continue the session.
Yeah, thank you, Ajay. Thank you very much for this brief introduction, and yeah, welcome to everyone who's ever are present here. I hope I will be giving you good knowledge today, and after giving the knowledge, please ensure that you should not use this knowledge for any violence or anything. So I'm starting, like I'm sharing my screen. So once you the screen is visible with you, please let me know the confirmation. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, just a minute. Actually, I'm facing the internet issue. Just give me 2 minutes. I hope the screen is visible, right?
yes,
Yes,
it's
sir.
visible. Sir, before you start, I want to say something. Like few days ago, there was this random number which was who was texting me. He was like asking for some information. I said this is the wrong number. Then he said you haven't made the payment yet. I said what payment? He said your name is Krupadesh, right? So I said yeah, my name is Krupadesh. Who is this? So like you're saying, be ready to face the problem. Something. I thought it's some weird scam number, but I was a bit anxious because how come he came to know about my name? And after a while, he texted me after 2-3 weeks. I like traveled to some place, and he also said, "Oh, you have changed your location also." So I got again a bit anxious. Now I have finally blocked that number, but it still annoys me. How come he came to know my sensitive information? Like I'm traveling to such places or this and all. I try to delete all suspicious applications from my web device. That's all. But I don't know how come someone do that.
Okay. Whoever I just now speaked up, actually, I missed something due to the internet issue. Can you please elaborate again? What's your problem you're facing?
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Just a moment. Whosoever is asking the doubt, please ask the questions at the end of the session, because many other people are waiting for this very exciting session to start in. So please kindly ask your doubt at the end of session.
Okay, sir.
Please continue, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Thank you. So, a very good morning to all of you. So today we are going to talk about the cybersecurity thing. We are not only stick with the cybersecurity, we are going to cover the part is cybersecurity with the cyber forensic, as well as how the industry will be work in the pen testing work and all kind of things. So this webinar is totally based on the how you can get in the cybersecurity, and we are going with the totally practical work. Although we are going to cover 30% of theory work, but more I believe that we will be going toward the practical work more. Okay, so this course is designed from if you have zero knowledge, then you will become a cyber hero. Okay, so we will be start. So let me tell you about the outline, what we will be going to cover. So we will be going to look out the DNS lookup, how DNS lookup will be help out to gather the information regarding the any fraud company or any website. Then we will going to see about the Google dorking. Google dorking part is much kind of fun. Like you can see in that the live camera access, as well as how you can download the your usable thing from the internet and all that. In cyber forensic, I will be going to share one or two case study, as well as the techniques. How can you verify? Like sometime you might face that your email will be getting traced or your account will be hacked. Someone is looking at you. Where are you traveling? What the thing you are getting? That all things will be going to cover here. And then we are going to use or to tell you OSINT tools and techniques. OSINT tools and techniques simply mean that open source intelligence tools and techniques. Like it is a tool developed by kind of developer, or you can say that some source of the community where the people work together to contribute toward the community. They are developing such tool, like they are developing this kind of tool which is available openly, like everyone can use without paying any money. If you want to pay, then it's your choice. And what are the techniques we'll be going to use? That is explained by one of my colleague, which is Yavan. And then I'm going to tell you about the bug bounty basics. Basics, it means the what kind of lab you can use and all that. Then at last, we will be going to share the benefit and perk with you. And at last, I'm open for the query. So who's ever asking questions, like just now asked, so please ask that time. So there will be not an issue. Okay. So let me start with the DNS lookup. I hope my screen is visible. Please give me confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So we will be moved toward the DNS lookup. What is DNS lookup? DNS lookup generally means that the domain name server, right? Many of you have heard about, like who's ever is searching for the cybersecurity or ever visited some kind of project on the cybersecurity or doing some kind of research work. They definitely heard the term about DNS lookup. I hope everyone has heard about the term DNS.
Yes.
Okay. So DNS simply means that domain name server. But the thing is that when we are going into cybersecurity or some kind of forensic part, please keep the focus on the screen. Why? Because at last, when like 1.5 hours will be completed, this all things will be chained up with one case study, and that time you will be understand why these things will be keep in the lineup part. Okay, so that time you will be find that okay, everything will be covered up step by step. Okay, so DNS lookup. If we are talking about the DNS lookup, it is a domain name service and it is providing the details of particular website. Okay, let me share one case study and then we will go toward the practical, because practical demonstration will be kind of very short. You have just visit to the website, and during the entire webinar, if you are not interested in coding or not able to do the coding, or you are not a kind of person that you are not liking to do the code, okay, so in this webinar you don't have to use any code. I am straightforward to be tell to the point things, that where you have to search, how you can use this information and help someone to be safe from the fraud. Okay, first website is who is domain tool. So, and the second website is lookup icon. So in this website, what we will do, we will just provide their website name, and after providing the website name, the person will be get the whole information, like the registrar information, details, phone number, and everything. Okay, like let me share one case study. One scam is happening with the name of the some company. Let me consider XYZ. Okay, the scam will be happen. message will be come to me that this company will be offering you a lottery of 20 lakh rupees. Okay, I have just visited the website. I have provided my all the details like the PAN card, bank account number, beneficiary ID, and all the things. And I will be just waiting and thinking about, oh, 20 lakh rupees will come in my account, 20 lakh rupees will come in my account. But what happened? Suddenly the next day, what I will be get? I will be get the message on my phone that the current amount which is present in my saving account, like the 5 lakh or 6 lakh rupees, that also vanished. And I got the message that your current balance is zero. So I'm thinking that how it is possible. Then when I'm going to the police station, that time they will simply ask me about the website, and the procedure will be going on, right? So at that time, whenever you are getting any such link or any website, although it is a legitimate, because today the hackers are very smart. Okay, they are thinking beyond to the something. So they are already try to keep the step ahead from everyone. So that time what they will be do, they will be developing such kind of website or using the template that are present in the market, that the user will be automatically attract toward the website. So in that case, what you have to do, now I'm telling that what information you can get and how the information you will be able to get, and you can easily be identified that thing. Okay, so let's consider this first one, the whois.com. Just simply go to the web browser and search for whois.com if you want. And I also want that you will be doing the same thing with me, so that it kind of practical thing and you will not get bored. And easily once you go to your hand dirty, then obviously it will be in your mind, right? So if you want, you can do it with me. Okay, so first, whenever I visit on this website, and like the fraud happened with me of 20 lakh rupees, I just visited this website and I just randomly type the website name. Let me try Google. Okay, Google will be searching by everyone. Let's try another thing. Let me try Red Hat. Okay, so when I'm entering the website name with their domain, and when I'm click on search, it is comfortable with English, or I can carry on with the Hindi also, whatever you guys suggest. Although I cannot.
Both, sir.
Okay, both, right? Hindi plus English.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you for confirmation. Then I will be using the English language. Okay, no issue. We have to complete the captcha. I am visiting this website regularly, that's why it is showing me. Okay. Okay. So it is showing me that I have crossed the limit. Like I am regularly searching on that. That's why. Let me try here. Okay. Now let me search. You have to enter the entire name of website. Okay, again it is showing the security issue. I think I had crossed the limit. Let me try with google.com. Okay. Just a minute, guys. Let me see if here we can perform. If anyone of you performing together, like you can see that you will be getting the result, right? I'm using this site frequently. That's why it is providing me the security notification. Okay, it is showing that the particular IP is completed with the domain. So what you have to do, just you have to type with the URL name, and after typing the URL name, what information you are going to get. The information you are going to get is that one particular registrar name, as well as the phone number, the company registered domain, as well as all the information when the company is registered and all kind of thing. Okay, now this thing is clear to all of you, because currently the it will get the 24 hours to reflect, because I'm using constantly this website. That's why it is giving me security notification. So anyone is performing with me together so that I can get the confirmation? Okay, let me consider silence means yes. Okay, then the another website is this Icon Lookup. Okay, what this website is this particular website, after the completing the research of particular website on whois.com, where there you will be going to get the domain name or registrar name. Once you get the registrar name, you have to enter that particular domain name to look out the more information, like what name server this company particular is using. If the company is legitimate, then obviously they are using the service name with particular domain, like TCS is using tcs.com, right? And Google is using google.com, Cisco is using .cisco. So if company is legitimate, they will be using their own name, right? If company is not legitimate or company वो legitimate नहीं है, तो फिर वो use करेगी कोई भी fraud name. Like here I am searching about the Cisco, and when I am searching about the Cisco, the information I am getting here, you can see that the domain name information, this domain name which is registered with the Cisco. So this domain name will be registered, and what date and time this domain name will be registered, and when it is created, I am getting this information. Registrar, the using information and where it is held, and from where the mail address will be generated, that information also I am going to get here. And the one most important thing is that which hosting address it will be using. So you can simply see that the organization name, the GoDaddy registry. So once the information, this much information you will be going to collect, and this information you are having in your hand. तो आप लोग जब पुलिस स्टेशन जाएंगे उस टाइम पर ये इंफॉर्मेशन जब आप उनको देंगे तो आपका केस जो है वो इजीली सॉल्व हो सकता है, राइट? So this is two things, and the third thing is that the virus total. Virus total is the most trustable and giving the accurate result. Let me search here about the on the virus total. Search about the Red Hat only. Let me see here. We get the okay. Here we get the all information, right? If the website is not legitimate, then the detection will be showing the cross with the cross mark. Okay. And what details you are getting? The details you are getting that the which type of company it is, and all the other things like what is the status, what is the cookies value, all the cookie value is not useful, and when it is website is published, and all kind of thing. So this is all about the DNS lookup. Whenever you are searching or thinking about that this website is fraud and all the things, kindly immediately come on this particular thing. This PPT will be shared with you. You will get all the link. Come on this particular website, search about the URL, and then you will be easily able to identify this website is legitimate or not. Okay. Now the next thing is that in VirusTotal there is option for the file scan. So whenever you are getting any email regarding the particular thing that you have to download this image and all kind of the data, after downloading the image or particular file, just upload it here. Then after uploading here, you will be getting the information that this file is containing the malicious code or not, because there are ransomware attack which is happening nowadays very more and frequently, and they are not easy to crack. So that's it. So I hope DNS lookup के बारे में आपको सब चीज समझ में आ गई होगी. There are 3 particular websites which we are using, as well as the police investigator also using. One is the Whois, second is the lookup, and third is the VirusTotal. There are 2 more websites which is tool based, but the tool based website is very time consuming. So that part we will be going to cover up in our course, that the tool based, how we are using that particular website, or the Whois whole demo will be covering there. Okay. So let's now move on the second part. It is a Google dorking. आप सबने सुना होगा term Google hacking, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Google hacking, it nothing means like hacking the Google, because Google is a big company. Or sometime I got the message on my Instagram account that, sir, I want to hack this account. So hacking the account or hacking something is not easy. Or I can say that it is a not legitimate also, because they are the big company and they are very much knowledgeable about their security and they are following all the security guidelines. वो कंपनियों को क्रैक करना या हैक करना इजी नहीं होता है. The reason behind is that there are lots of people minds working on the cyber security practices. That's why it's not easy. Okay. But whenever you term heard about like मेरा Instagram account हैक हो गया, मेरा Facebook account हैक हो गया, how that term will become in a picture? The person will be doing any kind of misbehaving thing like kind of social engineering, shoulder surfing in the sense वो आपके आसपास रह के आपसे चीजें जानने की कोशिश कर कर उस पर पासवर्ड लगाने की कोशिश करते हैं. And once the password is applicable, then the account will be get by another person. So what the other person is thinking, that my account will be going hacked, right? Same term, Google hacking. Google hacking doesn't mean that you have to go and hack the Google. You are using the Google to get the legitimate information or to useful information from the Google by meanwhile of time. आप लोग अपना बिना टाइम वेस्ट करे हुए जो इंफॉर्मेशन निकालने की कोशिश करते हैं गूगल से, वो इंफॉर्मेशन का तरीका यूज करने की टेक्निक को बोलते हैं गूगल डॉर्किंग. सो लेट्स मी टेल यू, if you are a college student and you are looking for any presentation like n type of presentation, or you are not good at to making presentation and all that, I'm talking about the behind part, like the background part and all that. I'm not talking about the information what you are getting. But yeah, obviously, if you are working on the research paper, the information also you can get. Like, let me show you some of the example practically. It is an ethical hacking type file. Okay, I want to download the particular PDF file. I only want the PDF file, not a Word file or not anything else. So when I type this keyword ethical hacking file type PDF, let's see what result we will be get. I simply type ethical hacking file type colon PDF and I have enter. Now you can see that the file which I are getting, all file are PDF file, nothing else. You can see that. Apart from the PDF, I am not getting anything. And let we simply type ethical hacking. अब हम simple ethical hacking type करके देखते हैं. Now see that we are getting the Wikipedia, EC Council information, as well as ethical hacking topic, udemy.com, there are glossary. And so we are wasting our time to searching something unique, right? And when we are searching with the particular keyword file type PDF, कि हमको केवल file चाहिए PDF में, nothing else. We only want the file in PDF. So whenever you are searching about the research paper or anything, that time this thing can be useful. And let me show you one more interesting thing, that if you find the definition, sometime आप लोगों को कोई definition ढूंढनी होती है किसी चीज को समझने के लिए particular. So उस time पर like I want to know about the term hacking. What is hacking? Okay. So sorry. So the hacking comes in the terms of malware byte picture, like how the hacking will be in the malware in the form, right? But when I'm typing the command define hacking, so it's simply defining the what is the hacking meaning, right? Whenever you're searching for something useful information, again I'm saying, जब भी आप कोई useful information निकालना चाहते हैं या फिर अपना time utilization करना चाहते हैं, उस टाइम पर Google डॉर्किंग का यूज करिए. Because when you are using the Google डॉर्किंग, that time like I am using the
साइबर सिक्योरिटी है वर्कशॉप છે
yes.
मतलब 3-4 घंटा ચાલે આળી છે. સર્ટિફિકેટ દેવા પ્રકટ હા સર્ટિફિકેટ લીધો ને રજીસ્ટ્રેશન કરી દે ને તો ચાલતો.
Yeah, thank you so much. Please keep yourself mute. You have a chance to ask me a question, not an issue, and yeah, I will be trying my best to give you answer. So just understand the term, because this term will be useful all over your life, not only this webinar or not only in the hacking or cybersecurity field. Maybe some of you are in upcoming future, maybe some of you are placed into MNCs and that time, but wherever you are placed in cybersecurity project or in another project, you are professor or a student, you are father or any kind of thing. If you are using the Google, please use it smartly, because now the times has changed. more than the hard work, they require hard work with the smart work. You do the hard work, no issue, but with the smartness, otherwise you will be behind from competition, right? So that's what I am trying to talk, because it will cover the cybersecurity as well as the daily life hack things. Okay, so simply search with the define hacking, or whatever meaning you want to search. You can search now also or later also, no issue. So you will get the exact definition regarding the hacking, right? Now let's try with the other. Like I want to search for something, the directory file. Like I'm searching for the particular directory file of the Pakistan government. Please do not do this with me, because I am using the VPN, I am in the secure connection. Please, you do not do this, because otherwise there is a chances that you maybe face the trouble, because there are many more agencies who are continuously looking for that. So I'm getting this much result. Okay, index of movies Bollywood, index of PK 2014, and index of let me search this. Okay. When I'm going this, you can see that we are in the parent directory of particular website, although it is a Pakistan government website or any other government website, that doesn't matter. Okay, and website itself say that the FTP file transfer protocol is enabled in this particular website. Although I'm not going in, because there is a trouble for me also, because I am using the VPN, then also it is possible that they like उन्होंने कुछ तरीके का जाल बिछाया हो, ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है, because the port 8 is open and I can see the much information which is suitable for me. यहाँ पर आप लोग देख सकते हैं Apache 2.4.7 which version they are using, and I am simply searching that what the vulnerability is Apache 2.4.7, and I am easily exploit that vulnerability and easily get into it, right? So index of PK जब मैंने search किया तो मुझे उस वेबसाइट का पता चल गया. Now this is the another thing that किस तरीके से मैंने उस वेबसाइट को सर्च किया और मैं यहाँ पर पहुंच गया, right? So I am in the current directory file. So whenever you are searching particular organization thing and all that, it is especially for the bug bounty. Bug bounty means whenever you are finding any bug, जब भी आप कोई किसी वेबसाइट में कमी निकालते हैं किसी कंपनी की, then that company will be giving you a reward or swag. वो कंपनी आपको रिवॉर्ड में मनी देती है 10,000 15,000 रुपीज, या फिर आपको swag मिलता है like t-shirt, badge or something kind of that. So this thing is for that one, and that thing will be going to whole thing will be going to cover in our course, so there is no issue. Let me search about particular thing, index of and hacking. Okay, so let me see what result we will be going to get here. Okay, you can see that the pirate index of. So whenever I'm searching for particular document or any kind of thing, that time I am easily going to get this kind of information, the gallery painting sculpture. So someone has made in 2020 index.eu using the website. So I'm directly getting the information of particular things. Okay, so this is all about the Google dorking. Okay, then all the things which are presented here in the Google dorking part, जितनी भी चीजें आपको यहाँ पर present है, much more than these things, because these are the small things. Like if I want to visit any particular website, right? So that time the Google will be showing me the result of many websites related to that. Maybe it is a legitimate or not. Let me share one case study. One person is lose money from their account, and he has not having the I'm giving the real time example. Okay, he is not having the customer care number. उसके पास में customer care का number नहीं है. What he will be do? What the first step you will be perform? Just tell me. If you lose money from your bank account, आपके बैंक अकाउंट से 5 लाख 6 लाख रुपीस निकल जाते हैं, आपके पास immediately मैसेज आता है, and you are not aware about any bank customer care number, what you will be do? Just anyone, please volunteer with me, because otherwise it will be kind of the session.
Calling 100.
Okay, you are calling 100 for what?
To complain, to file a complaint against.
Let me tell you, calling 100 is a police complaint when some kind of crime will be happen. This is not like you are not understand that this why this money is gone. It is a crime, or someone has the beneficiary of your account has like उसने account से पैसा निकाला है. You are not sure about it, right? Anyone else want to answer?
Searching on Google for customer care number.
Yeah, that's what the most of the people things do. I think no one is doing the 100 calling, or even you can try. I think the call is not connect sometime. So they are searching on Google, but when they are searching on Google, their mind will be like, उनका उस टाइम पर जो मेंटेलिटी या माइंड में सोचने का तरीका होता है कि हमारा हार्ड अर्न मनी कहाँ गया, हमारा जो पैसा है वो कहाँ गया, हम कैसे वापस लाएं. सो दे आर, देयर माइंड इज कंटिन्यूसली थिंकिंग दैट, एंड दे आर what the website they are getting. Like if I'm searching the customer care number of any bank, SBI, HBSC, the first website I am getting, I'm randomly start trying that I will be calling this, I will be calling this. मैं इस नंबर पर कॉल कर लेता हूँ, उस नंबर पर कॉल कर लेता हूँ. And what the thing is that when you are calling on that number, the person will be asking you the details of everything, and after providing the details to that person, the money will be gone easily. Why? Because that website is fake. So now understand, whenever you visit any website, even though it is a trouble thing, because whenever the crime happen, you have 24 hours to register the complaint, and immediate action can be taken within 24 hours. Okay. So not in the hustle bustle, because today's the crime cases are regularly increasing. I have trained more than 80 plus police investigator officer, and while training them, I got the cases regarding like the daily around the 360 cases regarding this cyber crime, regarding this bank fraud. Okay, that's why I'm sharing this. So whenever you're visiting on a website, just let me chain up with the thing. Just go on the whois.com, check domain is registered or not, then come on the icon lookup, check whether the registered domain is legitimate or not, and then you are once find that this website is legitimate, then only call that number, and the guideline will be provided by bank and all that, you can read that. Okay. So in Google hacking, whenever you're searching the customer care number, just type in title and customer care number. Let me show you. Like I want to search about the Konsola. Okay. So I have just typed in title and Konsola. You can see that all the information regarding the Konsola. Okay. So when I'm typing this in title keyword regarding the Konsola, so that time I will be directly on the website of Konsola Infotech, right? And if you want to visit any particular website, and if you have that website in your mind or the website URL, please type site : website name. Most of the time this thing is useful, because nowadays very much amount of fraud website will be available on the Google. Okay. So after this, you can see that the Starbucks result. I hope everyone know name of the Starbucks. So you can see that all the legitimate result we are getting, right? So it is all about the Google dorking, and all this you can, we will be sharing in chat, so that you can utilize this all the thing, and more of the things will be covered, like the in text, what type of PDF, doc, slash, how to use the slash to searching particular thing. It is somehow hard for you for 1 week or 2 weeks, but once this thing will be on your hand, then next time when you are searching, जब भी आप दूसरी बार सर्च करेंगे, उस टाइम पर आप लोग अपना काफी समय बचा लेंगे चीजों को लेकर, and you are straightforward what information you want to search. Like last time when we done the internship, that time someone is from the mechanical and it is a professor, and he want to download the mechanical book from the student, although his purpose is good. So what he has done, he has just used this Google dorking method and easily downloaded the mechanical book. I don't remember the subject name, but mechanical book downloaded, which is not available due to the COVID situation on the stationery and all that, and he cannot visit. He had easily downloaded and distributed with the student. So within a few seconds, on the fingertips, he had downloaded, and this book will be available to all the student, right? So it is useful for all, and also the student, those who are in the final year and all that, they are obviously working on the project. So this thing is not only providing the information regarding particular website, ये चीज आपको साथ साथ में accurate information provide कराती है, और newly जो research based information होती है वो चीज provide कराती है, right? Now we will be move on the cyber forensic. So Guys, this much thing is clear, right? Regarding the DNS lookup, like I cannot cover the more because we are with the time limit, and if I'm going to cover up with the everything in DNS lookup, then it is not possible. But yeah, in our course structure, we will obviously covering this 3 website as well as 1 or 2 more website with the particular architecture, that how and what information you are particularly looking for that. But I hope that after completing the DNS lookup, आप लोग sure हो गए होंगे कि next time whenever you got any link, file or any fraud website, before investing money, please look out it, because nothing is free in this world, right? You have to sacrifice something to get something. Please remember this thing. So, अगर आपके पास फ्री की कोई चीज आ रही है, समझ जाइए कि वो कोई न कोई आपके साथ में फ्रॉड होने जा रहा है, right? Now let's come in the picture with the cyber forensic. What is cyber forensic? Whenever we are getting something from internet or anywhere which is looking like a suspicious or some crime will be happen, that time the cyber forensic will become in picture. And whenever the digital crime will be happen, that time the digital cyber forensic will become in picture. So we are not going to talk about the normal forensic, because normal forensic, the policing department already doing the well work with the manpower. But what about the digital forensic? Digital forensic, they are not well enough known about that, because they have a less manpower. उनके पास में काम करने के लिए ज्यादा लोग नहीं है इसके पर्टिकुलर चीज के ऊपर, इसलिए क्राइम रेट बढ़ता जा रहा है. Although they are learning and evolving themselves toward the cyber crime in digital way. So let me tell you. Okay, so we are going to use some of the tools to get the information. Please be attentive, and after this completing of tool, you will be going to get the 10-minute break. I can understand this is Saturday, and I hope you all have done your lunch. Sorry, not lunch, breakfast. Okay, so let me firstly move on to the Exif data. So चलिए हम लोग देखते हैं Exif data के बारे में. Okay, let me search about the Exif data. Okay, so now if whenever you are searching for Exif data, that time please keep this thing in mind, that Exif data viewer and all this kind of information which you are which is in front of you on the screen, please do not go directly on that. What I will be recommend, use this Jeffries, I hope I pronounced the name correctly, Jeffries image metadata viewer. Right? Because it is providing the accurate information regarding that, although the website is, I think, under construction, but it is openly available. So what you are getting, the two source to putting the information. One is that the URL, the particular image URL. If I'm searching about the any image on the internet, or I'm getting any image from my email, that time that image URL link I can enter here. Or other option is that you can upload the image here. So we will go through the uploading of image. Okay. Okay. Let me search the image from the GitHub. Okay, you have seen that the particular image. Okay, let's suppose I'm having the image link with me. Let me show you both the method. Then simply I have to type that image link, whether it is on whichever website, that doesn't matter. Okay, then solve the captcha thing and view the image data. You can see that it will be analyze all the image. Sorry. Okay. It will be analyze all the image thing, which exposure, flashlight is given or not, and all the things and all the details. You can see that when this picture is when this picture is clicking, because nowadays the what happened that I think that in Realme phone and all that, type of font, there is the word written that this picture is shot by the person name, right? ये picture जो है इस person ने ली है. So it will be easy, but whenever you are capturing photo with any camera and all that, so that time you will be not know about it. So whenever you are searching that particular image with that, you can see that the owner name, which camera model it will be using, that person will be using the owner name. And if something is wrong happen, like nowadays I am getting the cases regarding the a vulgar picture is uploaded on the website. Like recently, this morning only, before starting the session, I just got call from one of my friend that Jainam, one of my photo, like the vulgar image is uploaded on the particular website, that the private website. What I will be do? In this case, आप लोग आपको ऐसा कोई डर नहीं होता है कि हमारी फोटो अपलोड हो गई, डर होता है उस टाइम इज्जत का, right? Your respect which you have earned. So that time what you have to do, you have to search about that website in Whois Lookup, icon domain, the information which I am sharing. It is a real time thing happening. That's why we are designing this webinar in this way, that with the knowledge you can easily solve your problem, right? So let's come on the topic. When you are searching the file information, the particular image information, you will be going to get whole information about the owner name, the camera model, as well as the drive number, which ISO it is will be using, and all the information you will be getting here. What happens sometime, that sometime will be transferring this particular image, the person is hiding the message behind it, and how the hiding of the message I cannot show here because it is a time taking. It is done by some tool, and it is also going to cover in our course. But hiding the message behind this image, and whenever this image you will be transferring over WhatsApp, email, this image will be open as it is open now, right? But the text which is seen by only that person who are known about it, that how to encrypt with that image, particular image. So जो अटैकर माइंड होता है, क्रिमिनल माइंड होता है, या फिर जो भी बोल सकते हैं कि खुफिया जानकारी जो होती है, इंटरनेशनल एजेंसी, क्राइम इन्वेस्टिगेशन ब्यूरो, how that person will be work. They will be transferring the information in bit by bit form, or they will be transferring the information behind the image or behind the text. Like देख कुछ और रहा है और पीछे कुछ और है, but जो पीछे वाली जो चीज है, जो भी information छुपी हुई है, that information will be going to get by only that person who has known that the image will be the message will be encrypted behind the image, right? So this is about the Exif tool. This link will be also you are going to get in the chat link. Okay. Now we will become on the email investigation part. Okay. Hope you are also receiving the email. Let me share one case study. One of my friend, I'm not taking his name, although he is in this webinar also, I'm not sure, but yeah, it is necessary to share. One of my friend who is looking for a job, and nowadays you can see that the condition, if you don't have a skill, or if you don't know about the coding, or if you are not very much curious or active in your work, then you are not going to get a job. I am not demotivating you, it is the truth. Why? Because nowadays companies is looking for the skill or experience. If you develop a skill, surely you will get. If you develop your experience, like if you have the experience of working on the previous project, the company will be hire you directly on the amount which you are saying, right? What happened? One of my friend, मेरा जो एक दोस्त था, he is looking for a job after completing the BA, like completing the graduation. He is looking for a job. He is not getting job from anywhere due to his lack of skills, or we can say that. One day he will be get the message from the particular website. He is visiting for the searching for the job, like everyone is doing. In my final year, I have also doing the off-campus, on-campus job kind of thing, or interview preparation thing. Okay, so what happened that particular my friend is visiting on the particular website by searching it, that where the job vacancies are and all kind of thing. He is on the website of Geo company website page, although it is looking like a legitimate. And as he entered in the website and entered his information, within a 10 minutes he got the call from the Geo. I hope till now this scenario you will be understand that this is a fraud, right? But what happened, understand it. After he receiving the call from the Geo company, he will be getting all information about the Geo, his person name, person identification number, PAN card number, Aadhaar card number, all the information which is shared by that person, the company man. When this much information is received by us, we are obviously, हम लोग सोचने लग जाते हैं कि नहीं, ये विश्वास लायक कंपनी है. It is a legitimate company. Why? Because they are giving their PAN card, government ID, all the things. What he has done? He has registered for that particular job. Another 2 days, like after 2 days, he's getting the call from that person, and person is saying that you have to deposit 15,000 rupees with us for their asset. Asset in means laptop or PC. And once it will be delivered, 15,000 rupees will be in our account. We will be dispatch your order. As my friend is giving the amount to that person, the person will be inactive for 1 day, and after 1 day again he has called and tell that you have to pay some security amount for that asset. Okay, my friend asked how much amount I have to pay. He has tell like 10,000 rupees, and it is reimbursable. Reimbursable means आपको फिर से मिल जाएगा जब आप एक बार कंपनी ज्वाइन कर लेंगे, काम करना चालू करेंगे, 1 month सैलरी में आ जाएगा आपको, right? Okay, he has paid the 10,000 rupees more. Now what happened? Another 2 days the company guy will be inactive. Now the thing is that जिसको जॉब नहीं मिल रही वो सोच रहा है कि मुझे जॉब मिल चुकी है और उसका एक आईडी कार्ड भी जनरेट होके आ गया है जियो कंपनी से, राइट? ऑल द डिजाइनिंग पार्ट विल बी वर्किंग हियर. सो आईडी कार्ड भी जनरेट होकर आ गया है, उसके दिमाग में और कुछ नहीं चल रहा, उसको लग रहा है कि मुझे जॉब मिल चुकी है. बट अनदर आफ्टर 3 days the company guy will be asking to deposit some money regarding the dispatching of order, because due to this Kisan Andolan and all that, the order will be stuck in Delhi, and now the courier company will be following the another path. Again he submitted the 20,000 rupees, so around 45,000 rupees he has submitted. Now what happened? Now he can understand that 45 rupees he has already lost, and he is not having job. His father is working in some kind with the 10,000 15,000 salary in the private sector, and he has already lost his 45,000. Now he can understand the thing that fraud happens with me. Now what he will do? He has come and asked me, Jainam, this thing happened. Now the investigation part will be started. First of all, the image which he has sent, we will be identify that image with Exif tool. When we will be going to identify that Exif tool, the data of a particular image, then we can identify that this image will be photoshopped. Okay, so first thing is clear that the register, like the ID card which is coming from the Geo company, is a fraud. Okay, all the things like 90% things will be clear here. What strategy we have followed in email? Then we will be going to the email. So we will be do the email investigation, that which domain it is using for the providing the message. So let me show you about the email investigation. Okay, so this is a particular website which is provided by the Google, and also that is the one website which is provided by the government. So government website cannot able to show here due to the confidentiality issue which we are using, but yeah, in course we will definitely cover. So we will first, let's see how we can analyze the data. The one thing is that I'm going to show my email address, so please do not spam my email address with the messages.
Voice break हो रहा है sir.
Okay, now it is visible, audible.
Yes sir.
Okay, so might be issue from your side, the person who is saying. Just a minute, it is loading. Okay, we will be going to this. Okay, you can see that get 20 lakh rupees on maturity by investing 252 rupees per day, and this policy allow the investor to opt for. Okay, whatever. Okay, now what we have to do when we are visiting on the particular email, and whenever we see the email, what we have to do, we have to just click on that particular thing which is showing the details where the emails will be coming. Now you can see that reply@indiamailer.com, and the company name is LIC policy. Okay, so one thing is clear, that the mail is not coming from the LIC company, right? Although he is using the TLS and the mailing list subscriber number. Okay, so what we have to do, one thing we have to do, that हम लोगों को ये चीज चेक करनी कि कहाँ से email आया है. Once we are getting that, okay, now let's deep dive into more investigation part. Click on more, click on show original. If you are on your laptop, on not mobile, you can easily do with me. Okay, you can see that the message ID, again the message ID is that changes, right? It is not traceable. Now what we have done, you can see that the image part, now you can see that both like बहुत सारी information यहाँ पर available है, the whole information, it's kind of bunch thing. So how can you observe that thing? Okay, those who know the HTML, they know the part of this, the doc type HTML and all that. So it is that part. What we have to look here, we have to just look here for the RFC number, like received SPF, where this email will be coming. So the actual email will be coming from io3v1u@prps.indiamailer.com, and we are getting the IP address, okay, which is the client IP. There is a two term, client IP and server IP. That is the detailed thing which I am going to cover in course. Not able to cover here because otherwise the lesson session will be some kind of theoretical, and I don't want the theoretical part. Okay, you can see that the signature part. Now what if the information you are not understand this? Okay, just copy this whole things. After copy this whole thing, just paste it in this particular. Now you can see that it is analyzing the header, and you can see that the whole information in very structured way. That's how we will be identify that the email will be coming from some suv.com in the name of geo, and how the name will be changed, like reply@indianemail.com. Let's consider the name of person is Ajay. Ajay will be sending me email with the email address ajay16@gmail.com. Then I will be receiving the email with the name of Ajay or ajay16@gmail.com. But what happened? Here you can see that the email will be coming from reply@indiamailer.com, and you are receiving as a LIC policy. And you can see that my email is that, and I'm receiving the email with the same name. So how can that person will be change the email name or particular company name? That also we will be going to cover in course. So just look at that. Whenever you are receiving any such kind of email, please do not fall in the trap of job scam. जॉब के स्कैम में मत फंसिए. ऑलवेज यूज करिए या तो कॉलेज का टीएनपी, या फिर ऑफ कैंपस अगर जा रहे हैं तो लिंक्डइन पर या फिर वेबसाइट रिसर्च करके उनका करियर वेबसाइट पर ही विजिट करिए हमेशा. उसके बाद में अगर आपको किसी कंपनी से मेल आता है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आइडेंटिफाई दिस थिंग, reply@, like you can see that here, if the two names are matching. और another thing is that which I have already shared, हर कंपनी का अपना एक डोमेन होता है. इफ यू आर यूजिंग माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, देन दे आर यूजिंग द microsoft.in or .com. इफ यू आर यूजिंग द गवर्नमेंट वेबसाइट, देन गवर्नमेंट वेबसाइट हैज अ domain .gov.in और nic.in. अगर आप लोग टीसीएस कंपनी में हैं तो उसका पर्टिकुलर डोमेन होता है .tcs.com. ओके, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं indiamailer.com है, सो ये डोमेन नहीं है. यहाँ पर जो डोमेन नेम है वो रजिस्टर होना चाहिए था विद LIC. सो दैट टाइम वी विल बी identify that this email which is received by my friend is a fraud and he is in the trouble. Now 45,000 rupees is in trouble, although we are connected with that particular criminal. So what we have followed the stages to solve the crime, that how you can also use these stages to solve the crime, because it is not kind of thing that every time we will do the police complaint. Yeah, police is there for helping us, but when we are much aware about the thing, then we can also help ourselves. although I am not saying that you have not to do the registration of the complaint, you have to do that because it is a procedure. But going with the procedure, also use your mind, because you are the youth, you are the next generation, you are deciding your future and country's future. It's all depend on you, how you train your mind. Once you train your mind will be work accordingly to that. If you are thinking that I have to earn 40 lakh rupees, you will be earned 40 to 30 lakh rupees. But if your mindset is that I am enough good with the 25,000 salary, then you will be obviously get the 25,000 salary only. Even if you want to try, just try it. Whenever you are sleeping, that time think that I have to awake with 6 a.m. right? And नेक्स्ट डे यू विल बी ट्राई, जब आप सोने जाएं तब ट्राई करिए कि मुझे उठना है 6-8 बजे. यू ऑटोमेटिकली गेट द रिजल्ट. वंस यू आर अवेक, लाइक आपकी एक बार तो आंख खुलेगी ही सुबह 6 बजे अगर आप सोच के सोए हैं माइंडसेट में. ओके, नाउ this whole about the case study. With that, I hope the email investigation part is clear, and the header analysis we have done now. But with the header analysis, there are much more things like the client IP address, server IP address, how to find the server IP address. That thing will be going to cover in course, because it is a lengthy process, and especially 1 hour dedicated session is for email investigation part in our course. Then we are going to see that the IP logger and IP address finding location. I hope many of you have heard about this, or maybe not aware about it. Let me show you. IP logger is we are using to trace the someone location or some kind of thing. Let me do the practical. We have to just search the IP logger thing. Okay, it is coming in this language. Let me search in my Google. My voice is clear, right? Because if you are losing something like if any information you are losing, it's your loss. That's what I'm saying. Please give me confirmation. I'm audible perfectly, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for the information. Now let's deep dive into this tool. You can see that whenever we are conducting any meeting, organizing any meeting, or we are uploading something on the Google Drive, that time the link length, the string length of link like बहुत ज़्यादा लंबी होती है, character are more. So what will we do? We will be try to shorten the URL. So this particular website, the mindset of this particular website is that we have to change the URL in the short, right? So whenever you upload any link here, it will be automatically converted into the shortened URL. So the mind of that website is particular this, but how this website is evolving now, the website is offering the features of tracing the IP address of particular person, or what the person and where the person is are there. Although it is providing around the 95 to 98% accuracy, 2% maybe the mismatch, or around the 500 meter area or 5 kilometer area. That depends on the situation of the base tower location. Okay, वो situation पे depend करेगा. Now let's see the practical demonstration. Okay, please keep your mobile handy with you, because I'm going to share one link and you have to be click on that. Let me share the news information image. Okay, let me share this link, copy link address, enter URL. You can see that the length of the URL this much. So I want to shorten the URL. I just click on the get IP logger. I agree with the terms and condition. Okay. Okay, it will be loading. Okay. Let me share you the information. Okay, I have generated the link, customizable link. I'm copying this link and providing you the link in chat box. Just click on that link, and once you click on that link, please send the message in chat box, and Madhusudan or Amol, whoever is in the call, please confirm me that they have clicked on the link. Okay, let me see. Whoever person has clicked on the link. Okay, someone is sitting in the Navi Mumbai, someone from the Bengaluru, Jalgaon, someone is using the VPN. This person, you can see that if you are here or not. Someone is using the iOS mobile and clicking on the link and using the Airtel SIM. His IP address is this, the today's date, at which second he has clicked, and his setting is Pune. And browser did not refer the data. Okay, iOS is much secure, and you can see that the particular IP. Someone is using the Reliance Jio, whether it is a telecom SIM or a Wi-Fi connection, and attending this webinar from the Windows machine. And you can see that someone is attending from the Linux machine also and using the Chrome browser. So I get this much information just by clicking on that person. So what in cyber forensic we will do, we are directly getting the information of particular number, and once we are getting the information from that particular person and how the person will be, we are attracting that person to click on the link that will be going to share in course structure. But once we are getting the IP address as well as the telecom company, which SIM that person will be using and which location and which mobile they are using, it is really easy for us to crack the case within 24 hours. Why? Because we have the power that we can ask the information from the telecom company by sending just email address with the SP email address or government email address, and company have to provide the information to us. And we are doing the CB analysis kind of thing. That thing is confidential. Again, I cannot share in the public lecture. So what we will do, we will be following the procedure, and once we get the IP address or particular name of the company, the SIM company, like it is used, person is using the Airtel company or Reliance Telecom company SIM, then it will be easy for us, and which mobile it is using. So it will be again easy because we are able to trace your EMI number. So it is not hard for us to trace the details. Ever you have heard about the mobile loss thing? Why the mobile loss thing is not able to cover? Because after the stolen of the mobile, they will be, when they are selling the mobile, that time they are remove the SIM from that. उसमें से SIM निकाल देते हैं, और SIM निकालने के बाद में जब भी वो पर्सन किसी थर्ड पर्सन को मोबाइल सेल करता है, उस टाइम पर जैसे ही नई SIM उसके अंदर लगती है, we are immediately get the information from the company because already the information is on high alert, right? So you can see that here all the information I am getting. Now, okay. Now you can see that from which location they will, like I got the hit. You can see that someone is using the VPN of United Kingdom, and I get the like the information. So what is that? If we are using the VPN, and once I know that you are using the VPN, I have the power with the government that I can ask the VPN company to provide me the details of such person. So if we are using nowadays the VPN to do any kind of crime or visiting any such website, and you are thinking that you are not कि आपको कोई नहीं देख रहा है, so you are wrong. Everything is traceable with the power of government, with the power of like OSINT techniques, open source intelligence technique, right? So you have to understand that thing. So I hope this information is useful for you, and please do not use this to trace your loved one's information or any kind of thing. I hope you can understand. I not want to share much about it. And so let me tell you in course structure what we will be covered. This is a one thing, that the URL and image shortener. In our course structure, we will be going to see the IP tracker, how to track the IP. Like from here, we are getting the IP addresses. But what IP address, after getting the IP addresses, how can we identify the current location, right? Because we have just now seen that we have the location from the Bengaluru also. So who know that that person is sitting in Bengaluru or not, or it will be providing the accurate information or not. So that time we will be using that. And location tracker is the same kind of thing. We have to provide number of the or the detail of the mobile device. Then it will be trying to fetch the information with the help of the GPS, right? So if you are also facing some kind of issue, and if you lost your mobile while you are complaining, please do at your level also, because otherwise the procedure is followed by police. It will be done by them, so not an issue. So this is Exif tool, email investigation tool, IP logger, and IP address. And the one more thing is that Facebook and Instagram. So let me tell you about the verbally, because if I'm going to show you practically, it is really violation of terms and services with the government, because I can only taught it with my private course where the data will be not shared, or it will be shared with the police officers only, where I have given the training to them. So what happened? Sometime और many time you can say that आप लोगों का फेसबुक अकाउंट, इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट हैक हो जाता है, जो आप बोलते हैं. Although it is a compromise, मींस कुछ चेंजेस होते हैं, it is not hacked. Or sometime your like whole fame, if you are struggling from the 3 years to making reels of particular useful thing to art and craft, and suddenly you got the message that your account is disabled due to the violating the terms and condition of Instagram. आप लोग इंस्टाग्राम के नियम और शर्तें फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं, इस वजह से आपका अकाउंट जो है वो डिसेबल हो गया. What you will be do in this case? You have to recover your account, the Facebook account. Like take an example, like if my Facebook account Jainam6506, like my Instagram account Jainam6506, it is having the blue tick, and someone hacked my account. In that condition, what I will be do? How to recover that account? Because once the person's account will be gone, it means the whole struggle which he has faced, जितनी भी उसने मेहनत करी है पिछले 2 सालों में, 3 सालों में, the struggle will be gone waste. So how you can recover that account, what information and how accurate information you can get by inputting or giving the email by your proper, like your email gmail.com with the name of yahoo.com, how you can recover your account, or you can get back to your account and all the information from the Facebook and Instagram. Although the Facebook has not stabilized their any company or any security center in the India, but then also we can recover our account if we know the strategy. I have recovered more than 250 plus accounts of boys and 1500 plus accounts of girls, and most of the are models. Because what the cyber criminal will be do, they will be mostly attacking on the models account, because they are, if they are posting any story regarding some product, they are also like getting the response from that. उनको easily रहता है कि वहां से response आ जाएगा. So I have personally solved that, and when I'm working under the like giving the training to police investigator, that time the one person with me, he has followed this methodology, and 90% success ratio will be there. Although the 10% is not there, because sometimes we are not accurate at 100%, but 90% account recovery will be happen, and we easily recover the account, right? So this is a Facebook and Instagram part. So it will be going to cover in our course, because our course curriculum is 1 month, and we are giving the training on only Saturday and Sunday, because we don't want that anyone lose anything or anyone have the busy mindset. So we are designing the course in such a way, and we have limited seats, because we are not believing to kind of कि बहुत सारे लोगों को भर दो और information देना. No. Okay. So these are the cyber forensic thing. So yeah, we are having the break of 10 minutes. Let's you drink water or whatever you want to do. After 10 minutes, we will meet again. Okay. Then after 10 minutes, please be focus on the screen, because here you are going to learn about the Google hacking database, like without knowing the keywords, how you are going to use, how the live camera, how the admin portal grabbing, how we are grabbing the admin portal by using the tools, and the pen test tool information. And after that, I'm going to share the bug bounty overview with you. So 2 most important things are still remain, because once you know the OSINT techniques, open source intelligence techniques, then things are very easy. Just think that if you lost your mobile and you know how you have to search your mobile, it's very easy for you. If you want to know about the information while solving the case, that particular like the particular place there the crime is happened, but I'm not aware about it, how can I see the information of that place? So most of the OSINT techniques will be going to shared by my colleague here one, so there is no issue. So yeah guys, take a break of 10 minutes and we will be back by, now is the 11:22, we will be back 11:23. Okay, so we will be back by 11:33. It is okay, Ajay sir? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take a 10 minutes break. Okay, I hope everyone is present here. Okay, just give me confirmation. I'm audible.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's start. Now, please be focused on your screen. I have seen that like some of you are facing the issue. If you are facing the issue with Google Meet, you can directly join the YouTube live. As please, Amal, share the YouTube live link in the chat box. Madhusudan, if you can share, please share. So, and someone is saying that like put the camera on. So once I put the camera on, that time that means you are focusing on my face, not focusing on the screen. And I don't want that type of like distraction. So you miss something. Okay, definitely we'll at last we will be all together come on the frame. Okay, so let me start. I have considered that everyone will be focusing on the screen and sitting on the idle place. Let's start. So we are now talking about the OSINT tools and techniques, which are much more required in everyone's lives, whether you are investigator, whether you are a student, whether you are professor, whether you are anyone or you are doing nothing, then also you will require the OSINT techniques. OSINT techniques simply mean that open source intelligence technique, which is used by the person to use the open source intelligence to grab the information of particular thing. Okay, so let's start with some case study. If you want someone camera's action, it means the live camera capturing part, or you want to see that what the person is doing in that private room or some kind of thing, although it is not private, but some of the live camera when आप लोग सोच के चलिए आपके घर के पास में कहीं पर चोरी होती है, एक चोर जो है वो बाइक लेकर वहां से चोरी करके भाग रहा है और वहां पर सीसीटीवी कैमरास लगे हुए हैं, बट ऑल दो आपने वो सीसीटीवी कैमरे से देख लिया उसका डायरेक्शन, बट व्हेन इट इज कमिंग ऑन द फोर पाथ, लाइक 4 रास्ते जहां पर होते हैं जाने के, नाउ यू आर सर्चिंग दैट वेयर दिस पर्सन इज गॉन. That time, if you are able to access that public camera, then only you are able to identify that how like which direction the person will be follow, and then only you will be able to trace. Like I'm sharing the one case study. यहाँ पर एक हॉस्पिटल था, उसमें एक नया न्यूबॉर्न बेबी हुआ और उसको चुरा कर कोई भाग गया, right? Then whole the police thing as well as including me also, we are very worried about that how we can solve this crime or how we can get that lady who has stolen the newborn baby. We investigate on the camera, our area camera and all that, then we are stuck with the one particular place which is dividing in the two-way direction. One-way direction is going to particular village, like एक direction जो था वो particular गांव में जा रहा था और दूसरा direction wait just a minute. ओके, सो एक जो डायरेक्शन था वो पर्टिकुलर किसी गांव में जा रहा था और दूसरा डायरेक्शन जो है वो पर्टिकुलर किसी दूसरे शहर की तरफ जा रहा था. नाउ व्हाट विल वी डू? वी विल बी जस्ट trying to observe the thing of particular like by accessing the camera of particular area. So we will be just searching on the internet the live camera access of particular place. After searching the area of particular place, we will be able to know that this lady will be following this path, and we will be able to solve this case within a 16 hours. And you can understand that the like एक बार आपका पैसा चला जाए और एक ये चीज जाना, that's a kind of different thing. So we are getting the appreciation all that thing. So how we are using the open source in intelligent way? We are only the person who have intelligent the tool, and if we are not using this open source tool which we have invested time to intelligent them, then it is waste of time and money, right? So how we have used? Simply we have searched the Google hacking database on the Google. Like how can you use it? Is I am showing that is because it is a public place. Otherwise you can use it in the particular manner to grab the information of particular area. Like you cannot access the particular live camera of any area, you have to be some permission with them. But if you are government body, then you have the power, then you can easily do that. So how that condition, in that condition, how you can do that, that will be explained in course structure. But yeah, in the webinar I will be going to share with something, Google hacking database. Okay. The first, if you want to do, you can do with me, so it is also useful for you. I hope some of you or many of you have visited here, so you can see that here are the many terms which I have taught in the Google dorking part. There are many terms you can see here. Like if you are well known about the Java, then you can see that the site paypal.com plus keyword, it is searching for the PayPal, sorry, it is site for papale. Okay, I don't understand the name of this. So this site is searching for this particular name plus keywords. Like if the site is having particular keywords regarding this papally.com, then the result will be showing here. So how you are getting the juicy information of that particular page? So let me search about some live camera and let me see. Okay, and I also included this part also, like particular URL. First we will go through this, and if we are not getting any positive result, then we will be try with our keywords. Okay, I'm getting the information of that particular area. You can see that the movement, it is in front of you. I have just now searching on it. You can see that the person is here, sitting here and using his mobile. I think, okay, this person is coming here. I think it is a public place or some kind of company place or restaurant place is here. And you can see that you can easily able to observe the motion, right? So that's the thing, how we are using the intelligence of the particular open source tool. If when we are using the open source intelligence tool, that time we are using the intelligence of that particular tool. We are not using our intelligence, because we have used our intelligence to make that particular tool, but now we are using the intelligence of that tool. So you can see that easily the observation of that particular area without having the access camera. And let me tell you, somewhere we are getting the information regarding, like we have observed, आजकल आप लोगों ने देखा होगा movement of camera, like the 360-degree rotation cameras are available in the market. It can be rotate from the mobile. So what we will do, we are able to get the rotation of that mobile from particular this website in some cases. Okay, this is not the pre-recorded, it is a live capturing of that particular area. Let me try with the another area so that it can clarify to you and me also. Let me check that. Okay, it is like we are getting again the juicy information regarding the at which time, which camera area, which location, and what are the things we are getting from which area. All the things are presented here. So it's easy when you use the intelligence of that particular tool, right? So there are some more techniques, like how can you get the particular information from the particular device and all that. So the admin portal part, as well as, let me show you one more thing about the okay, pen test tool will be covering by me later. So the one of my colleague Yavan will be going to cover the admin portal part, as well as how can you use this social media to grab the information, like whenever the crime will be happen, and how you utilize that information to grab that particular accurate information. Someone is saying like this thing is not happened, that, but you have the proof of that particular video. So, and then the Yavan will be going to show you the aircraft, like how you can see that the aircraft technology, like which plane is traveling which direction in the live current scenario. So, and after that you will be going to get to learn about the Instagram tools used for the information gathering. Again, I'm saying it is not Instagram hacking, it is an information gathering tool which is used for Instagram, like which is used to gather the information from the particular Instagram account. Again, I'm saying that please do not use it for any violation of term. इसको किसी भी गलत तरीके से यूज मत करिए, because अगर मैं आपको जीरो से साइबर हीरो बना रहा हूं, इसका मतलब वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग आवर आर्मी टू सेल्फ voluntarily to the police station as well as voluntarily to make their career in the cyber security part. Okay, so Yavant, are you there?
Yes, sir. We have to do.
Yeah, so I'm stop sharing my screen. Please do share your screen.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, guys, please keep focus because Yavan will be telling us really juicy information regarding the OSINT tools and techniques. And once you understand that, it will be very easy for you to helping the other people and community people. And it is also useful for you also. Sure. Yeah, Yavan, please share your screen.
Sir. Visible again, sir? Hope it's visible.
Yeah, it's visible, Yavan.
Yeah. Hi, guys. This is Yahan. So we are going to study about OSINT tools and what is the actual thing about OSINT. So like we do have a lot of tools and techniques where spread over the internet, but we don't know about how to utilize these things. And the main thing is that, as previously Jainam also mentioned, that using this is a art that you could learn. So if you could learn this and master this, you could not like waste your time on searching for a product, searching for the requirement that you need. Even though if you are searching for a project, making a project, or else working on some other development process, you need some information. So information gathering is an art that you could learn and master when you get the OSINT. So it's all depending upon how to use and what are the things that you know about. So all this will be covered in the session. So I guess like it would be an interesting session for you. So let's start with the topic of exploit database. So what is this exactly? And we'll also be learning about what OSINT is. So what are the different types of OSINT available? So there are kind of 4 types of OSINT that we have. One is OSINT information, OSINT intelligence, and OSINT validatory. So there are like divided into 4 types. So each and every part consists of their own data and or own functionalities even. So coming to the point of Google hacking database, as previously sir mentioned, there are like a lot of cameras where it could display all the things. So this is a few of the cameras which is having Google database, using the Google database. These are the shipyards. So in the same way, we could also discuss about admin panels right now. So ever wondered about what admin panel is? The admin panel kya hota hai? So what do we do there? So if you put some kind of light on that, we'll be having a lot of things over admin panel. Like we could change settings of the particular community, their own network settings will be also changed, and also you can get access to the passwords, right? आपको शायद पता होगा कि ये वाला एडमिन पैनल जो भी है वो बड़ी रोल प्ले करती है सोसाइटी में, और आपका जो भी सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी से और या फिर यूनिवर्सिटी से सभी के लिए एक एडमिन पैनल रहता है. So in these admin panels, you'll be having a lot of information that you could move around, information that you push to the websites. So all these things are available over admin panels. So admin panel ka importance hai. So it's a simple process where we need to just search for admin panels. So when you do that, so see, you'll be having the first link as admin panel site government. So this is the Google that we're going to use. So it's a kind of confidentiality that we should follow while it's a government site, because of so finding of admin panels of a government is a crime. So you should not be logging into that particular website until and unless you have the full rights of using that particular website. So I'll be just not showing you the particular website, opening it up, but you could go through what is the rock that I have used. So in this way, you'll be having all the types of admin panels. If you could see the location, if you could see this, there is an admin here. So it's called as admin panel. How we are going to know it's admin panel? In the path of the website, you could see admin. So here we do have the admin panel. It's a polytechnic government.gov. So it's a correct one and a verified government website. heavyindustries.government.in admin panel. So in these ways. So it should not be like opened up, but as a practical thing, we are opening and showing it here. And coming to the part of to show you lively about a particular company or else exploiting its vulnerabilities, could just see here. I just use a Google Doc called as Radius Manager and in-text control panel. So I'm taking the control panel of the particular uh, website containing of Radius Manager. So let's go to here. This is a user control panel, and I also have the password of that. So let's try if it's working or not. So it's a company as a control panel where I could get into it and make some changes in the settings. When you log in, see, I got the like complete access to this particular domain and also particular account. So I could change password, I could redeem voucher, recharge my account, change service plans, and also edit the account also. I could even see the traffic. So what is the things that are going a person is searching in this particular Wi-Fi or else router. Got it? So it's publicly available for me right now. See, so first name is John Smith. Address is Western Coast, United States, California. His phone number is also available. The person details even are available. So in this way, you could just get the control panel access of anything. But only thing is that you should be able to know, okay, I have this particular doc here, which could be handy for me. So these things are only to be used when you are having a particular requirement of by the company, and you should also get the authority by the company itself. Okay. So here it's admin panel, and previous one is a user panel. This is admin panel where you'll be having a balance even. See, so there is a balance of 134.96 US dollars. So this is the balance in my account, and it's in minus. So I should be recharging the account right now. And the manager is admin. So I got an admin access privilege, right? So in this way, things happen. So in this way, we could grab the admin panel of any particular website. If you want any particular website, just type its name here, and you type in text admin panel or else in URL admin panel. That's the technique there that we use to get the admin panels of a website. Hope it's clear, right? Am I going too fast, guys? Should I reduce my speed, or else you are fine with the speed? Expecting a response. Yeah, hi guys. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir. Fine, sir. Fine,
Yes.
Yeah, hope you're understanding things. Yeah. Let's go with the flow. Yeah, and coming to the point of about a particular organization. So if you do have an organization, like if you get an emails or else any particular message saying that I am from a database management system and I am recruiting a person for a role of SQL manager, like or else like you'll be having SQL person who is going to be as an admin for all the database. So I'm hiring a person for this. You'll be getting some SMSs like this. If you find any particular SMS, you'll be saying that, okay, Joby here, like we are just hiring a person. We want a person. So please click the below link to contact us. Hope you'll be seeing such SMSs in your phones frequently. So what happens here is they'll be just trapping up you. So even they'll be specifying the organization name over there, like saying that it's a pip.companies, or else it's saying that a particular organization is recruiting. So take that name. If you really wanted to test that and you really want search for a job of that particular role, and take that particular organization name, and you need to verify that whether the organization is valid or not. Is it registered completely, or else it's a fake one that I'm being trapped into? So you need to know these particular things. So to verify whether the organization is there or not, so what do we need to do? So we do have a website for that, which is called as Open Corporates, the open database of the corporate world. So it's completely going to take all the things around the world, and you don't need to log in even. So go there, search for a company where I'll be searching for Avinash Acoustics. Again, it's company of a wood timber depot. So sorry. Let's search for this. Yeah, Avinash Applause Tree. So I do have two companies over here. So one is in New Jersey and one is in Florida, USA. There are two companies that I am seeing here, like they are registered of. So I just wanted to know. I'm in US, so I want to know about what is a company that is available in US, Florida. So I'll be clicking over here, and I'll be just redirected to the particular company which is available in US. So the company name with the ID is also available here. So is it active or else it's closed right now? That is also available. So social engineering is also such a technique there. You could even manipulate the people. So if it's particularly closed here, you could just use this particular name. If a company is closed, you won't even know whether it's active or not. Few websites don't provide this particular status. So what they do, okay, so I just have a company. Okay, I'll just search. If you will be finding this company, but it's registered company, but it's closed. So they'll be using that particular name to track you up, or else to put you up in a trap. So you should be particularly thorough with all the things that you see. So the director's office also is available here. So Jos Arvina Lopez and Miriam Lopez. So you have all these particular details over here. So you could just even get in contact with them, asking whether this is particularly reliable or not. So even you have a company's network also, like what are the events that you do, what did they do. So you could just ask them a questions about what are you working presently on, even if they get contact with you. So in that way, you could just protect yourself from getting into a particular troubles or else frauds of jobs. Okay, and this would be helping. And there are like lot of reliable websites that we could discuss in course. And also there are like I would like to show you the control panels of some interesting companies even. But I think as particular time constraint and for the private information, we couldn't show the in this meeting. So let's move on to the other things. So before that, I would just like to have an interactive session, like a questionnaire session. So I just wanted to ask, how many of you are having Snapchat accounts? You can just raise your hands, I guess, right? Yeah. So yeah, wow, that's a great number. Yeah. So a lot of members are having Snapchats, right? Okay. So ever wondered how Snapchat is used? Is it only for putting or whatever the things that you do at your particular area, just putting that into the Snapchat? Is it only that purpose of Snapchat? Anyone could unmute and share their experience about what Snapchat is and what they use it for. Anyone want to share the experience? Like how do they use Snapchat in the daily basis?
Guys, come on. I have seen the many of the hand is raised. So rather than I take the name, please share how you are using the Snapchat, because it is a platform that where you are getting chance to share the things related to your social media which you are using daily. So please come up and share, anyone. We are also want to know.
I promise that this would be an interesting topic rather than the previous ones. It would be more interesting as because it's linked with your daily life.
Yeah, and you are really getting the information which you never think about it, that how the Snapchat will be using in this manner also. So I can see the name of like the Gayatri, Piyush, Deepali. So please come up guys, and like take a chance to speak up, right?
Expecting someone? Yeah, Gayatri, you're speaking of something.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Yeah, you can proceed.
Okay, so if I'm doing something right now and I'm taking a picture of it in Snapchat, so then Snapchat will remind me of this day after 1 year. So it is like what I was doing last year at the same day. So it's good to know that where I was last year.
Yeah,
So
exactly. That's a great thing. Like it will be sharing this with the particular thing that you've done in the previous years.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great thing. Anyone else that would like to share?
Yes, sir. I would like to say that we can also locate our friends where they are when they have their locations on.
Yeah, exactly. We do have a particular option of that. the Snapchat map where you can find your friends. And if you just a disclaimer that if you really want to get your location anonymous, you just have an option of ghost mode in your location. Just swipe it up and you can just put it on ghost mode, so your friends also can't see your location. And also, like in the chat box, we got some response. We use Snapchat to send snaps, that is photos, rather than make streaks, and you can share your moments. Yeah, that's exactly right. So let's get an advantage of what Snapchat is. So how it's useful in our domain of OSINT. How we are going to use that for grabbing information. I hope you are interested to learn this. Yeah, let's go into that. So I guess you could see this map, right? This is a snap map. Got it? So in this, like, I just want to know what is happening in a particular thing. So I'll just zoom in. So you could just see all the particular locations, right? I'll go for Gujarat. So what is happening in this? So I'll just show you. I'll just say the scale. What is this? Huh? So you could see this orange color, like dark color, right? So that indicates that there are more Snapchat users over Ahmedabad rather than Rajkot. So there are a lot of snaps coming up and popping up in this particular area. That indicates the red color line. Wherever the blue color line are there are like less Snapchat users. That's the main option. It shows the statistics of what is. So, and coming to the particularly right, this location is called as Botad, I guess. Okay, let's click on this. And you can see this, right? All the things are published. So there are like a lot of things happening over here. And apart from particularly this particular location, there are also like other locations. This is a particular location where a temple is located. And in Ahmedabad, let's see what is happening. So see, it's a view of lake. And if you could see even some family sitting over a particular location, there's a red bus going on. So you'll be just wondering what is the link between seeing and what is the link between OSINT. Okay, let me tell you. See, if a particular if a particular thing is happening around, you just need to go there and search for that. If you do use this particular Snapchat, what happens is sitting at a remote location, you could just find out what is the person doing there. So if your target is a red bus, as we previously saw. So if your target is red bus, see, if your target is red bus and you need to get into that red bus and your target is in this red bus. So you will see that whether this particular red bus is moved or not. So you could see the AP number also provided there, right? So you could just know where the particular car like is it going. And coming to the part of this college, see, could say that if you are a particular hacker or else if you are a particular thinking for something to know about, so you can even see this, congratulations for 100 applicants. So you could just know that there is a particular person who is having 100 applicants in his company, and you could see this location. Even this is a particular cave where even you can see whether the person is here or not. So you can know about your targets, about what the situation is happening in Ahmedabad. By your luck, if you could gather some information about your target location. You could take any location. You could just search for any location. It's a worldwide map, right? If you could zoom out, you could see there there are a lot of Snapchat users all over the world. Mostly it's available in Saudi Arabia. There are more Snapchat users. And next is India. So when we zoom in, even you in Hyderabad, you have this particular Snapchats. So this is a location. So these are a few tricks that you could use. Got it? Hope that's interesting. And in this way, you could just go to any particular university. Again, you can see this Saudi Arabia King Faisal University. You could just go there and see the exact map over here. And you could just see if anything happens here by clicking on that. This is a person, and you'll also have a lot of people sending the snaps over here. You could even see his account. You could just get into contact with him, asking about some information that you need. So in that way, it's used. Got it? Okay, so that's a kind of good thing as a Snapchat user, that you're really providing the information that others really need, right? Even let me share a case study previously. There is a particular girl child kidnapped. This happened in previous month only. So there's a particular girl child kidnapped, and they were like totally off the tracks, and police had not even a single evidence to catch them. And that's the final thing. There were closed ends. There was no end, a particular lead to go on search for a particular party. But let me tell you the interesting part. That particular girl's photo was published over internet and asked for some help. And then what happened is that girl was found over a snap of a particular person. Soon after that particular incident happened, police had contact with that particular user account and asked where that location was. And they were spotted that moment and recovered the girl. That was happening, whatever, that particular situation happened because they were like moving across the road, catching that particular girl child. So that was a moment where they particularly saw that particular girl and reported that to the particular police, and police took the actions of saving that particular girl child. So in that way, Snapchat is being used. So you should also know how Snapchats are used. This particular trick is mostly discussed with even police only, but as of now, I would like to share this education with you also, so that you could use this for a good purpose rather than using it in a bad purpose, right? Okay. So in the same way, we'll just go to a particular next level of tracking things. So you had seen tracking of mobile phones, you had seen tracking of cars, vehicles, and a lot of things, right? So, but this time you'll be see tracking of some another things, like which is not even possible. But let me tell you, it's right possible there. So what do you guess it could be? Any guess like what are we going to track right now? Yeah, I could just unmute yourself and out. If we are going to do this, we are going to do track this. Any guesses? Okay, not an issue. We'll just go with the thing. Okay, so we are going to. Yeah, anyone wants to speak?
Device.
Yeah, that's the old particular thing that every time happens, but this time we are going to make it special. Okay, so it's called as flight tracker. So you can track aeroplanes. Any idea like is it possible? Wouldn't be possible? Did ever anyone go through this particular tracking of flights?
Yes, I have gone.
Yeah, that's interesting. So let's discuss the deepness of this particular how flight tracking goes. Okay, so this is a particular domain where we'll be getting a service of tracking the flights. You can see a lot of flights moving on, right? They are live. So if even a single particular flight moves, it shows you the status. See, if you could watch clearly, this particular flight is moving across a particular location. So all these things are open. So see, they're completely free of cost, and you don't need to log in even. So if I click on this particular flight, so you could see how this flight looks, right? It's a private flight, I guess, and it's having a track of 209 degrees. This is the feet of the flight where it is above the ground levels, and the speed of this particular details of everything that this particular flight is about. You could even see the longitude, latitude also, where the location is. So you could see the destination location from where it's coming. It's coming from this particular location, Leipzig, to it's going to some other destination. So it's kind of confidential, I guess, so it's not available. But in some other cases, you could just see. And Antwerp to Murica. So this is the flight which took off, and you'll be having all the particular details, everything that you need. So this is a particular things that you can't find anywhere. But if you do have the idea about OSINT, you could just get these things over, and you could use this particular flight ID in other way. You could just get into that particular flight and see who are the registrants participating in it, who are the people available in the seats, what are the seat numbers, and what is the live cam radio going on. They'll be having a connection with the control panels of the next station, right? So we can even interpret that So are we like, what is the situation there? We could know that just dropping to their eavesdropping to their communication. So all these things are possible. So due to the time constraint, I couldn't discuss much about this. But see, there are like lot of things that you could learn over OSINT. It's a kind of vast kind of topic. So these are kind of few of the particular things that you need to know. Everything is available. So any idea about how these are done? So what is the backend process that is going on here? So the backend process is there will be some sensors put upon some higher towers at each and every locations. You could see these locations like what would you call that? Blue color tags, right? So these blue color tags represents airports, mostly airports. So in this particular wide range of airports, you will be having a large distance to cover in between. So in between, this particular flight radar 24 has brought some particular clients, particular customers who could agree with keeping IoT device on top of their houses or else on top of their properties. Where in this way, the sensors would be sensing the particular traffic signal of air through the particular companies, and then it would be gathering all the data statistics, and then it's displaying this particular flight tracking. Got it? And it's accurate. I could say it's accurate. Got it? And you could even get a premium access for this, and there are like a lot of things that you could do over this particular website. And now coming to the interesting part. So I guess all the things are interesting right now. So I would just like to ask if people are really into social media, people who make their profiles private, do you think really Instagram, if you take an example of an Instagram, if even it's a private thing, if you put your account to private, are we restricting the people or else hackers to see your photos that you posted over internet, even though if it's a private account?
Like
No, sir.
okay, so guys, generally understand the methodology. Like till now we have shared the information regarding the flights, regarding the Snapchat using. So our purpose is that you are able to identify that how the things will be working. Okay, so now the thing which we are going to share, that you have seen that many times the attack will be happening on your accounts, like Instagram hack हो गया, फिर आप बोलते हैं कि मेरा अकाउंट ऑलरेडी प्राइवेट था, सो कैसे हैक हुआ. सो ये चीज जो है, इसकी प्रॉपर वर्किंग एंड मेथोडोलॉजी जो है, या फिर इंफॉर्मेशन गैदरिंग कैसे कर सकते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर चीज की, और कौन सा टूल यूज करना चाहिए, या फिर उस पर्टिकुलर अकाउंट की इंफॉर्मेशन, लाइक आपका अकाउंट हैक हो गया और उस अकाउंट पर किसी ने और किसी चीज का इंफॉर्मेशन अपलोड कर दिया, किसी प्रोडक्ट का या फिर किसी वल्गर चीज का, तो उस अकाउंट पर क्या एक्टिविटी चल रही है उसको आप कैसे देख सकते हैं या कैसे उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन निकाल सकते हैं. एक ये चीज जो है वो यावंत अभी ब्रीफ में बताएंगे, ऑल्दो इट इज नॉट एबल टू टेल यू इन डिस्क्रिप्शन पार्ट बिकॉज इट इज अ लेंथी टॉपिक. सो यावंत प्लीज ट्राई टू कवर that topic also because we have a time restriction. Okay.
Yes, sir, sure.
Yeah, so cover it.
Yeah, so coming to that point is that yes, it's possible that people can get access to your private accounts, but there is some restrictions. I could say there are some restrictions, but it's not completely impossible. Okay, let's see how it's possible and how it's done. So I'll be just giving a gist of it, because we are said by Jainam sir, we are just having some kind time constraint as of now. So I'll just fire up my system. Yeah, I'll just unshare my screen right now. Just let me know if it's visible again.
Guys, there is one more thing, that after the completing this topic, I will be going to share about the bug bounty things, like how you can earn money while doing the study by doing the bug bounty, like kind of thing, earn 10,000 to 15,000 in your hand with on fingertip. So it's really easy if you invest your 3 months or 4 months in particular things to learn something new. Okay, so stay tuned, and yeah, Yavan, you can complete this topic, and then I will be explaining the things.
Yes, sir, sure. So thinking of Instagram.
Sorry to interrupt you, Yavan, but Your screen is not visible to us.
Is it in black, sir? Like, I think it's
Yeah, it's
presently
black.
loading.
It's black.
Okay, sir. It would be recovering in 2 or 3 minutes. Until then, I'll just discuss about the topic.
Sure.
So coming to the topic of Instagram. So in this particular tool, we'll be just I'll just give you the results of what this particular tool is. In this particular tool, you'll be learning how to gather information of a particular user. So you ever wondered how phone numbers are tracked, or else do you know you could get the phone numbers of Instagram? A person over Instagram, if you want to know his phone number, you could do that, right? And you could even find out his email address, his recent posts, where he is, where did he post this particular information from, and what are his followers, like his followers data. And if even it's possible that you could generate metadata for the particular posts. In this way, there are like lot of things that happen over Instagram. The only thing is that you need to have some kind of knowledge about OSINT. So if you do have this particular knowledge about OSINT, you'll be just getting a good grasp of it. So I'll just let me know if it's visible. Okay, I think it's not visible yet. Yeah. Yeah. It should be opening. Okay, I'll just refire myself, sir. That would be fine.
Okay, no issue. You will be just try to open your virtual machine. And meanwhile, I will be sharing one case study with.
Yes, so that would be fine.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, if you want, you can stop your screen presentation. There is no issue.
I think yes, sir. I'm just back upon sharing the screen.
Okay.
It's working. Yeah, hope it's visible, sir.
Yeah, now it's visible. Okay, carry on.
Yes, sir. So as I specified that we could get the access of their address, their captions, comment data, followers. The interesting part is that you could get the emails of the followers list. Even you could get the list of emails and numbers, hashtags, and their media types. Like what are the particular photos they uploaded. All of them will be downloaded into a particular folder and gets you the particular link. I guess there is some glitch over VMware right now. It's black again, sir.
Yeah, it's black again. No issue. Take your time and just try with that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Until then, you can take one.
Yeah. Okay. So, just want to ask some question as I have covered the cyber forensic part. Okay. So let me know the confirmation, like the answers. Even you can stop sharing your screen. Not an issue.
Yes, sir. I'm just getting out of that.
Okay. So, let me ask some question regarding this. You are getting the random messages from the person, and Evan, can you mute yourself? Or
yes, sir. Could you do that from your side, sir?
Okay. Madhusudan or Amol, can you do that? So meanwhile, the Evan will be joined again. He's facing some glitch. Just a minute, guys.
Hello, क्या हुआ जाने?
Madhusudan, can you mute Yavan? Yeah, thank you. So yeah, guys, you are getting the random message. Just understand the what is I'm sharing. Okay, you are getting the random messages from particular person, and he is demanding the money from you. Why is demanding the money from you? Because he just want to like he is blackmailing you. वो आपको blackmail कर रहा है कि I will be going to share your company information with the other, right? और company की information sensitive है, and that information will be sharing. Now his person that particular person is using the SIM with the VoIP SIM, like not a particular SIM, वो एक हमारी तरह एयरटेल या फिर इस तरह की SIM यूज नहीं कर रहा है, वो यूज कर रहा है एक social engineering number, kind of say that the private number or kind of thing that. In this case, अगर मैं आपको सिखा देता हूं कि आप लोगों को कैसे उस पर्सन की लोकेशन निकालनी है, जब आपको पर्टिकुलर सिम के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन है, आप लोगों को कैसे उस पर्टिकुलर सिम की इंफॉर्मेशन निकालनी है, कैसे उस सिम से रजिस्टर आदमी की या फिर जो भी उससे रजिस्टर है उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन निकालनी है, किस तरीके से उसको ट्रेस करना है. बट द सिचुएशन आई एम गिविंग इज दैट दैट पर्सन इज यूजिंग प्राइवेट नंबर or only using the WhatsApp. In that case, what the scenario or thing you can propose to us to do that, sir, this thing can be helpful for us to find the information. Again, I'm saying person is using the private number, private SIM. There is no physical SIM. The person, and I have taught you that the SIM, the person is using the particular network SIM, and you can able to fetch the information from that particular person, from the particular SIM, from the particular company. So can anyone tell me about that, how you will be proceed and how you can get the information? Anyone voluntarily, whatever things will be coming in your mind, because once you start speaking, it self say that you are start learning. If you are sitting idle, it means you are understanding but wasting your time, nothing else.
Sir, by searching IP address.
Okay, great. Please speak up with your name because I cannot able to see in the screen. I am on the screen sharing.
Aryan, sir, Aryan.
Okay, great. Okay, by searching the IP address. Okay. And how you are going to search that IP address? Yes, Aryan?
Lookup.
Can you pardon?
Using OSINT tool.
Okay, great. Okay. Okay, then another person who's ever want to volunteer about it, like how you're going to take the step forward. Because see, why I am asking this, because I have solved this case regarding the particular thing. So if you also want to learn that thing, you should have to think about the something creative. Okay. Anyone want to answer? Okay, let me tell you what happened. The person is using the private SIM. The Aryam, you are right that we are trying to face the IP, but the things which you are using to say that the OSINT, but in particular OSINT, how? Because we are not having that particular IP address or SIM or kind of thing, right? What we have done, हमने क्या किया, उस पर्सन को, हमारे पास में केवल व्हाट्सएप नंबर था. Only we want that person will be pick up the call for 1 second or 0.01 second. That doesn't matter. Only we want that person will be picking up the call. So what happened? We are continuously try to do the video call to that person, the criminal person. हमने उस criminal person को particular regularly video call किया. Video call करने के बाद में, even though एक बार गलती से, I don't know, he has picked the call or his flatmate picked the call, तो उस person ने call उठा लिया. And his person is demanding the money of Bitcoins 40 lakh. Okay. So person has picked the call 0.01 second. Now understand the scenario. I have taught you that मैंने आपको एक सिम की लोकेशन कैसे निकालते हैं, किस तरीके से होता है, वो प्रोसेस आपको सिखा रखा है. Consider it, okay? Although I have not taught in this webinar because it is a confidential. So we will going to cover in the course. So मैंने ये चीज आपको सिखा रखी है. Now you only seeking to take like action on the particular thing if you are having the SIM, like it is Airtel SIM, Jio SIM. So what we have done, हम लोगों ने उसको वीडियो कॉल किया. वीडियो कॉल करने के बाद में जैसे ही उसने वीडियो कॉल उठाया, immediately we get to know about that this person is particular connected with the Jio Telecom Wi-Fi. And once the person has like we identified that person has connected with Jio Telecom Wi-Fi, so it will be easy for us to trace the location because we directly connected with the Jio company and we face the information of that particular person. Okay, so sometime when you are dealing with the cyber forensic or digital forensic, that time your mind should be work in the creative way. It is not like the way that, okay, someone using the IP logger, we are using the IP logger. IP logger things comes in a picture when you have the IP, and where you will be going to get the IP when you have the contact number, and where you have the contact number, that contact number will be going to get on the WhatsApp. And how you get the contact number details? Once the SIM is connected with particular network, right? Then only, otherwise not. So that's how thing will be processed. So you have to think in forward direction as well as the reverse direction, right? So in both the way you have to think, and then you can take the action. So Yavant, are you on call? It is if the glitch is not solved, there is no issue. I can share the overview. Okay, let me check. Okay, so I think Yavant is facing some technical issue. No worries. Okay, guys. So in that particular tool, what we are doing, we are just dealing with the we are using the tool. हम लोग उस tool का use कर रहे हैं, information निकालने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं किसी private accounts की. Now you are saying that it is illegal. Yeah, it is illegal, but use with the purpose of in the legal way. अगर कोई criminal है, अगर वो कोई गलत operating चीज कर रहा है, then we can do that. Otherwise, yeah, we are also in the fold. So that thing will be going to cover. So although it is not okay, so it is not, we are facing the technical glitch, so sorry for that. So yeah, now let's me cover with the bug bounty topic. So in our course particular things, we are going to cover about the practice lab where you can practice about the bug bounty. Let me tell you, bug bounty means you are getting the money to finding the flow or vulnerability in particular website. Recently, one of my intern has earned rupees 15,000 and finding the bug of Clinosys company, which is under the JP Morgan. So how you can earn that money? Although we are not able to tell you whole information about this or everything here because it is a open community platform, and we are also going to show the POC. POC, it means proof of concept, that how the things will be going to work and how the particular website we are finding the bug. So that's all about the bug bounty overview. Due to the confidentiality, I cannot share the much information, but yeah, this thing will be going to cover in the course. Again, I'm saying that only the basic overview will be going to cover in the bug bounty course, not in deep, because if I want to cover the deep, then we are planning, the Konsola is planning to take the another session with that. So let me discuss about the how much perk and benefit you will be going to get if you enroll in this internship. And let me tell you, this internship is only for you. Like I am also in the professional life, Konsola also doing their work, but while we are solving the cases and we are seeing that the manpower is really less. जो जरूरत है जिन बंदों की काम करने की वो बहुत ही कम है और टेक्निकल नॉलेज का गैप है, इस वजह से कौंसला ने इस एम को रखते हुए ये इंटर्नशिप निकाली है. और ये इंटर्नशिप वैसे तो 3,500 है, बट ड्यू टू द understanding between the Konsola as well as the Sandip University, we are offering you this course at only 2,000 rupees. Okay, those who are registered directly within 2 to 3 days, because we are going to start the batch from the 5th Feb itself. Those who are doing the registration within 2 to 3 days, they will be going to get the benefited from that, because once the batch is started, then the price will again up. This is a discounted prices only for you, right? And yeah, the price is very less because we are providing the fundamental and we are not hungry about the money. This is the prices we are taking because we are providing the platform, like we have paid for some amount of money to use this conducting and webinar and all that. So that's we are only recovering, otherwise not a profitable issue. Okay, then what the perks you are getting while you complete the internship? You will get a chance to complete the internship in government sector, as I have myself completed the internship under the Crime Free Bharat as a project team leader, as well as the working with the Noida police, and I have trained more than 80 plus police investigator officer of Rajasthan police. Continuously I am helping them. And the other thing is that how you can secure job in MNCs in cybersecurity domain. Let me tell you my story. I am when I'm placed in the TCS based project, that time I am in the profile of other things. But for like using my knowledge and skills, मैंने अपनी knowledge और skills use करके I have switched my project from to the cybersecurity CSP cybersecurity practice unit, and now I am doing the pen testing work as well as the work with the development team there from last 1 year. And also there is one perk that top performer will get a chance to work with us directly to the Konsola, directly dealing with the cases. And yeah, obviously live training, limited seats only. We are not like providing the training to bunch of students. We only want the industrial oriented training as well as the cyber forensic training, so that you can learn, earn, and as well as help the people. Training duration will be 1.5 hour, you can say that 1.5 hour. Doubt clearing session itself included in that, and after the completion of internship, you will get the internship completion certificate, and top performer will be get the top performance internship certificate. Whole things you can see that here, what you will be going to learn and what you will be get. You will be going to learn about the basics of cybersecurity, Google hacking, cyber forensic, investigation tools, which tools are used like FTK images and all that. Kali Linux basic. Unfortunately, that part is not able to shown by the Yavan due to technical glitch. Social media hacking investigation, how you can recover your Facebook and Instagram account. Reconnaissance, because when you are doing the bug bounty, the information gathering is the first part. So how you can gather the information from that, bug bounty basic. OSINT tools and techniques, like these are the few techniques which we have shown. But how in actual scenario, industrial work and cyber forensic work, how the OSINT, open source intelligence techniques will be work, right? What you will get about the live instructor led training. I am instructing and Yavant also, and you have a chance, like we are this time we are introducing some bug bounty in somehow some deep knowledge, so we will try that also. And this 30+ hour course, you can directly register with the calling on this particular number, Amol Patil, and this fees is for the outsider, but you are getting at only 2,000, right? And yeah, feedback link will be going to share by, I think it is sharing already, because participation certificate can be delivered only if you provide the feedback, and whether it's a positive or negative, we'll learn something from you. If you provide the negative, that's a not issue, but please provide to get the certification, otherwise there is a issue to providing the certificate. Now it's already 12:30, so those who have query, please ask me. I will answer it directly. If you face such kind of issue or anything, I will try my best to answer.
Sir, I'm just back. I'll just show them the screenshots of what I have done, so they'll be just understanding what the tool is.
Okay, Evan. Great, guys. You can see that. Okay, Evan. Stop sharing. Please.
Yes,
show
I'm just
it
sharing.
Yeah, because it's already 12:30.
Yes, let's stop that. So I guess you could say this, as we previously discussed, you could even know the following people with their username and their original name. Instead of their particular usernames, you could know what is their original names. So if it's Rambot, you could say Ram Vilas Yadav. So this is his full name, and this is going to be his Instagram ID. So these are the things that you could grab out of this. This is a common thing that everyone can do with a basic knowledge. So apart from this, you do have other option where you could just know each and every details, like full name, email address, and also a phone number column is there. So email also is visible. So you could even take the email address of the Instagram followers. So in this way, you could just do any command. Any command can be used. So about this particular tool, it's kind of difficult to organize. You need an Instagram account for that, which is a fake account. From that, you'll be doing the practical things. So there will be no particular glitch again in your particular systems. So it's just a VM glitch that I have just been faced. Yeah, I think it's back again. Yeah, it's visible. So, but as due to time constraint, I couldn't launch it up and show you. But I could say that in further sessions if we meet, I'll be just showing you how to grab the phone numbers, address, and email address along with their social media photos or else videos, and put it downloaded in a single click. Hope it's clear. If any doubts, you could just ask them. We are open for the questions, right, sir?
Yeah, Yavan, you can.
Okay, sir, you can continue. That's the thing. That's the thing that I wanted to show.
Yeah, thank you, Yavan, for solving the glitch. And yeah, I'm open for the queries. I think the Krupadesh, you have asked something at the starting of the session, but yeah, you
Yes,
can
sir.
ask now. Yeah, you can ask now because I seems like I missed something in that, so that's why. Can you please
Yes,
ask
sir.
again?
Yes, sir. So I was saying that few weeks back, a random number text me that have you submitted this and this? I don't know. I think it was some wrong number. So I told him. So he said me that, are you Krupadesh? So I said, yeah, I'm Krupadesh. But who is this? Then he said something very weird, like you will get your fruit deeds for your fruit, something like that. Fruit for your deed, something. And after I thought it was some random spam number trying to get money out of me. So I just ignored it. But a few weeks later, I again got a text from him. When I changed my location, I like traveled to my hometown, and he even knew my location, like not exactly, but he said, "Oh, you have relocated." So I was like very scared because first of all, I have never associated my mobile number with my original name in any website, or even if it is associated, it is private. So I was first of all in that I was anxious about that. And second thing, how come he came to know about my location change? So that was a bit scary for me.
Okay, so you have never associated your number with any like any places, and then also you are getting the random call, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what's happening is that, like, let's consider the example. You are going to purchase a SIM on the particular place or a store. Okay, there you submit your Aadhaar card and all that. I'm just thinking or sharing some kind of similar scenario. Okay, just be unmute Krupadesh so that it can be interactive.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so you are going to the store and asking the salesman that you want to buy the new SIM with a new number, and you provided your document, right?
Yes.
Okay. After providing the document, what he will be do or she will be do? She will be keeping the document with them, like the photocopy one, right?
Okay.
And most of the cases, what happen? They are going to use, although not are using, but some of them are selling your database outside, right? Even though I can, yeah, even though I cannot share the information regarding the dark web because you all are in trouble. Sometime you have seen the information regarding the let the recent scenario. Domino's database will be leaked, right?
Yes.
In Domino's database, when I research something about it, it will be like the leak your database as well as ID and all the things. So it will be easy for the attacker. Once your mobile number you are not sharing, but some kind of that you are calling someone or you are sharing something to over there, because whenever you get such kind of thing and you have never shared your resources with anyone, that time most of the time the cases will be, which I have faced, it is your near ones, right? Or maybe you are visiting any website like the Pankaj has said, the hacking website. Okay, so it's kind of thing that somewhere you have shared the information, or the registered information is with the store person, that person has shared your database, right? And the thing which you are saying that you are getting the calls, so it is a like the smart step you have taken, you just ignore the thing. Let me tell you one case study. Nowadays what happened, it is all it is especially for the girls who are attending this webinar. You can say that it's a kind of awareness, that not issue, and boys also, but especially for girls. If you are getting the random video call, please do not attend it. Or even if you are getting the video call from your mother and father or your brother, that time also, whenever you pick up the video call, it is for professor and all the person who has presented here, as well as the company owner and all that. Please be keep this thing in mind, because I'm facing I'm receiving the case regarding this, the 360 or 385 per day, right? So I'm just sharing the methodology. Please do not pick up the video call directly, or even if you see your mother, father or loved one's name, please keep your thumb finger or your finger on the camera. Once their picture will be appear on the video call, then only show your picture. What happened? Why I'm saying this? Because whenever you will be preparing, whenever you will be going to attend such video call, that time जो सामने वाला पर्सन है वो कोई वल्गर पिक्चर आपके फोटो पर रखता है, then your face is visible and other person is visible with the vulgar picture and his face is also not visible. Then they are going to use the artificial intelligence. वो लोग artificial intelligence यूज करते हैं. Artificial intelligence यूज करने के बाद में वो उसी 5 सेकंड की वीडियो को 15 सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. Then they are blackmailing and you are having the earn respect. I hope that no one has faced this issue, but if you face, please come up with me, because only the solution. Okay, you can see that the Gayatri Pawar friends, I know that this case is receiving because we have the population of 135 crore or above than that. So you can easily observe that like everyone finding a way to earn the money, right? So this is the one way their criminal is using. So please be aware, because regarding this, I want to, I find this, to share this information with you, because nowadays I'm facing like receiving such a more and more cases increasing nowadays because due to the lack of awareness. So it is awareness part, although it is not regarding the webinar, but as the Krupadesh asked the question, so answering to that and including this also. So please be aware that, and just you have to do the simple thing, like guys, if you are receiving any video call, just put the finger and once they will be show their face, now you will be able to show the face, no issue, right? It is a simple thing. So I hope I answered your question, Kripadesh, and yeah, please aware for it also, which I have shared. If anyone have any query, more query, you can ask. Guys, ask, because you are asking such kind of sheet question, then also no one is going to judge you.
आता हे शुभम बोलतो मी. आता OLX वरती पण बरेच स्कॅम होता. आपण न्यूज मध्ये बघतो की लोक UPI ने पेमेंट करून टाकतात. UPI आयडी पण असतो, बँकचे डिटेल्स पण असतात, तरी पण पोलिसांना त्यांना शोधायला जरा प्रॉब्लेम येतो. मग त्याच्याबद्दल काही सोल्युशन?
Yes, although I am not understand the Marathi, but yeah, I am getting the point. OLX पे कोई फ्रॉड हो रहा है, UPI आईडी आप डालो और पेमेंट निकल जाता है, राइट?
हाँ हाँ वही.
Okay. So guys, meanwhile we are talking and taking the queries, please fill the feedback form because it is compulsory, and if you want to register, please ping Amol or Madhusan, can you please share the mobile number here in chat box so that they can directly ping you meanwhile we are talking. That's not issue because we are already having the time constraint. Okay, so what happened that someone is calling you from the OLX. Let's consider an example. If you want to buy a scooty and you are visiting on the OLX and you are just connected with the one person, and the person is saying that okay, you have to register with the UPI pin, and so if you are not knowledgeable regarding the UPI, okay, Madhusudan and Amol, please look into this matter. WhatsApp group is already full, so please create another one. Okay, please give me confirmation. Joseph, actually we can create the Telegram group, but that is not like more aware, because most of the people will be start using 2 to 3 days Telegram, and then you are losing the information. That's why we can create another group, no issue. Okay, so back to on topic. What they will be do, the criminal will be create, like in course structure I will be going to cover that part, how they are creating the clone website, and it is look like a legitimate, and once you are clicking on that, you are redirected on the one website and the information automatically going directly onto the particular website. So what the criminal mind is doing, when you purchase something, they will be first of all they are fraud, and then will be talking to you by calling. वो आपको कॉल पर बोलते हैं कि हम आपको एक एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल करा रहे हैं, लाइक एनीडेक्स, यू आर फेमिलियर, टीमवीयर, यू आर फेमिलियर, राइट? Some kind of that application. There are also remote desktop application available, so they are just sending you, or although if you are aware you are not installing that application, but what things will become in mind now, understand, they will say just enter the UPI payment, and you will be aware that entering the UPI payment and clicking on the yes, the amount will be go, पैसा चला जाएगा, आपको पता है, लेकिन फिर भी आप लोग उससे बात कर रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, और आप देखते हैं कि सडनली आपका पेमेंट चला गया. How these things will be done? Now the new crime in the picture, जिस बैंक अकाउंट में आपका पेमेंट डिपॉजिट है, उस डिपॉजिट बैंक लाइक जो पेमेंट आपका डिपॉजिट है जिस भी बैंक अकाउंट में, उस बैंक अकाउंट का वो लोग एफडी क्रिएट कर लेते हैं। और जब भी आप आपके सेविंग अकाउंट से एफडी अकाउंट क्रिएट करते हैं, दैट टाइम यू विल बी गेटिंग द मैसेज दैट योर अमाउंट विल बी ट्रांसफर्ड to some new account, because FD account is new account, right? And the balance is showing 0. So what the criminal will be do? Criminal will be ask you to pay some money to recover your amount. But understand, वो पैसा कहीं नहीं गया है, वो पैसा केवल आप ही के पास में है, लेकिन वो आपकी ही एफडी में कन्वर्टेड है और दे आर प्लेइंग विथ योर माइंड। एंड अनदर केस, आपने OLX पे विजिट किया, OLX पे जाकर आपने कुछ ऑर्डर प्लेस किया, यू आर गेटिंग सम आर्मी confirmation that yes, we are visiting this particular, we are selling this particular motorcycle and all that, and हमारा जो है वो बेसमेंट चेंज हो गया है, और वो एक पर्टिकुलर आर्मी का कार्ड भी आपको भेजेंगे। देन यू पेड द 10,000 रुपीज। आफ्टर डिस्पैचिंग ऑर्डर ही विल बी शेयरिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट हमने ये आपका मोटरसाइकिल जो है वो डिस्पैच कर दिया है। देन रिसीविंग नियर योर लोकेशन, लेट्स से यू आर लिविंग इन द मुंबई एंड द मोटरसाइकिल विल बी रीच्ड पुणे। Again he will be calling, he will say that for the clearance we want to 20,000 rupees, or again you pay, and lastly you will found the 30,000 rupees will be gone. So in such case, what you have to do, again I'm saying there is nothing free in this world. If you want something, you have to sacrifice something. Like if you are attending the webinar, it means you are utilizing your time instead of doing anything, so you are sacrificing your time to learn something new, right? If such thing happen on OLX, immediately you have to connect with the policing team, and policing team will be taking the care of further action, because there is nodal officer attached there, right? So that's the thing. I hope Shubham it is clear, right? If I not getting wrong.
Yes. Sir, one more thing.
Yes, Amay.
Yes sir. सर अभी ना अभी व्हाट्सएप पे भी एक ऐसा स्पैम आते हैं, स्पैम मैसेजेस आते हैं सेइंग दैट दे आर वी आर सिलेक्टेड फॉर 25 लाख रुपीज। सो इनके पास ये नाम अपने नंबर आते कहाँ से?
To be honest, the database is selling everywhere. If you are using any company or you are registered anywhere, like you're using your Gmail or anything, so there are more people freely with the criminal mindset. They are regularly searching for the database and they are selling the database on the dark side. Or might be like if you are registering for any company or anything for your product or any internship or kind of that, might be there is a issue that they will be selling your data, although it is a criminal or it is a unlawful act, but yeah, that can be. So number can be shared from anywhere, like a social engineering or anywhere. You cannot like आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि आप अपना नंबर कहीं शेयर नहीं करें और इनसे चीजों से बच सकें. Just only the thing is you have to be smart enough to beat the people, right?
Sir, I want to ask a doubt.
Yes, Kappa.
Like I am the person who sometimes download APKs from random websites, and I know that sometimes these APKs have some kind of Trojan horse or something in it.
Right.
So if they exist truly and they are leaking my information somehow, I can delete them. But is there any way that these APKs or these applications, along with it, install a different application which I can't see in manage application settings in their mobile? Like we can drag and drop. Like suppose there is one clock or calculator app which is which is of not our mobile, but it is secretly leaking our information. I can find it and delete it. But is there a possibility that it exists and it is not visible?
Yes, it is 100% possible, because when we have caught some of the like जो होता है ना कि शराब की तस्करी करने वाले लोग, उन लोगों को जब हमने पकड़ा था, that time like we have caught the third time, not we, the policing department, and that time that they will be like calling us. So उस time हमने उनको गाइड किया. एक एप्लीकेशन होता है with the permission of user access. If you know the Kali Linux basic, then you will be easily get the installation and uninstallation command we can give them, and after the installation of that particular software in that particular person, like in particular mobile, the software will be automatically vanished out. You cannot find the software even though in your setting, and the information like whom you are calling, what chatting you are doing, what WhatsApp chatting you can do, that all the things we can easily get it, right? So it is possible. Yeah, it is possible nowadays because this technology is smart enough. That's why I'm saying that technology, like the open source intelligence, the tools which are intelligent, we make them intelligent, but we are smart enough to make them intelligent. So we are smart enough also to make them ourselves intelligent, right?
Yes, sir. Is there any way I can remove it if I have it in my mobile?
The one way which I always advise, if you don't know about the Linux part and all that, or particular application you cannot able to find, reboot it. Reboot it in the sense, refresh whole mobile, backup your data and refresh mobile, because whenever you are refreshing your mobile or format your mobile, that time whole application will be as a coming to the company part, right? Okay, guys, one more question I can take because we are already going beyond the time. So if anyone has any any question, girls can also ask, because if you are facing any problem regarding that, I have no issue, like there is no one can judge you.
Hello, sir.
Who is that? Okay, Jayesh. Yeah.
Yes, sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, suppose someone hacked our phone or PC, but we don't know about it, and he is accessing our mic or our camera. So, sir, which symptoms our PC or mobile shown us that we have hacked?
Okay. It is a very generic question, but let me answer to your question. Like if you are facing like देखो जब भी एक पीसी चलाने वाला जो इंसान होता है रेगुलर, उसको पता रहता है कि मेरा पीसी लैग कर रहा है या नहीं कर रहा है. If someone is using your mic, camera and phone, it is a two-way. Like if he has having the remote desktop connection, like the RDP connection, and you don't know about it, otherwise you are sharing your screen, right? The second option is available if you are aware of that, but the first option, everyone can do that if you are hosting your website or using the internet. In that case, what symptoms you can observe that in your computer. Just open the taskbar, see the which activity which are running on your PC. Like simply press type in your keyboard, type, or you can press the button Control Shift plus Escape. You can easily see that the task manager, which activity is going and running in the form. And another thing is that you can do the log analysis, and log analysis part I cannot tell you verbally because it is a lengthy process of Windows log analysis, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so guys, great to see you. Still we have the 80 people, like, okay, so guys, just give the feedback in feedback form also. And just I want to know about the which part do you like, or what you like about this webinar. If the practical demonstration, maybe it is a theoretical, it is a boring, please some of you can share your review so that I can understand that course curriculum and all that, because course curriculum already shared, offer price is with you. If you want to use that offer price, you can use it within a 2 to 3 days. There is no issue, because 2000 is a tiny amount, and which is why we have kept this amount. I have already told you. So please share some feedback regarding this. Anyone?
Sir, it was a nice workshop. I have got to know a lot of things regarding how we can protect ourselves and how does a suspicious person thinks and attacks other people. And the if you want to ask any cons or something like that, I would say there aren't a lot, but just simple things like there could be a small, even a nice practical demonstration of how things could have been hacked. Like you could have made some Instagram account or a mobile number, like temporary, something like that, to demonstrate how does a real hacker tries to find out all information and tries to scare you like that. That could have been better.
Okay, great. Thank you for your feedback. Anyone else want to give feedback? Like only 2 to 3%. I cannot give much time. So just asking if anyone willingly want, if any girls also, because I can see that the girls are not active in this particular webinar. So if anyone want to give the feedback to us. please come up. Like I have already told you, once you are able to speak, you already win the half of the battle. एक बार आप बोलना सीख गए या फिर स्पीक अप करना सीख गए इन फ्रंट ऑफ ऑल, आप आधी जंग जो है वैसे ही जीत जाते हैं, राइट? सो आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग समवन हु कैन शेयर. Okay. Okay, guys. So, okay, I'm assuming that everyone have understood everything. Okay, guys, let's do the one last thing. Let's have a group picture so that Konsola will be remember you, whether you are registered or not an issue. All those who are present, please turn on your camera. Just a quick picture, and Amol or maybe Madhusudan will take it. So, yeah. Yeah, I can see the many faces. Great. Chinmay, Pritam, Joshi, Nitin, Sonali. Okay. Okay, great, guys. Yeah. Amol and Madhusudan, please take a picture of the people. Let me also share my screen so that you can see me also. Once I am visible, please let me confirm. I'm visible, guys, or not?
Yes, sir. You are visible.
Okay. Amol or Madhusudan, can you take the group photo of all together?
Yes, wait a minute.
Yeah, sure. Come on with a smiling face. You have great getting such informative information. Okay. Done, Madhusudan?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for attending this webinar. And also, I want to see all these faces in webinar also. So over to you, Ajay sir. Thank you for providing this such a...
Thank you, Jainam sir, for this very wonderful and exciting tricks that you taught during the cybersecurity this workshop. How to take care of the hacking and other things that a particular person's device is prone to. Meanwhile, I would like to appeal all those participants who are present over here. If you have enjoyed this session, I know you do have, and if you have more queries, if you want to explore more things about the cybersecurity, the tricks and the everything, so please do register for the WhatsApp group that has been mentioned in the chat. And if you have any doubt, you can simply call to our WhatsApp number, or you can ping on the WhatsApp. The number has been provided in the chat box, that is 9881810746. Thank you so much for attending today's session, and spread the words. And that's it for today. Have a nice day, guys, and enjoy. I hereby declare that the workshop has been. Thank you.
No. क्या आप ग्रुप पे सेंड कर सकते हैं ये जो लिंक अपना भी यहाँ पे?
Yes, it has been already shared in the chat box. You can check the chat box. Amol sir, can you please resend the link in the Google Meet chat?
Which link, sir?
Please resend the link. Okay. I hope you have got the link now.
Hello.
Yes. The person who has asked for the link, it has been shared in the group, in the chat. Let's join the WhatsApp group, and you will get to know what are the other courses offered by the Konsola Infotech in near future, and also for registering the main program regarding the cyber security. You can register via that group.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. So hereby I declare that the today's session has been over. Enjoy the weekend, guys.
and stay safe, stay well. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.